Hello and welcome to Destiny by Dice, where I play Dungeons and Dragons with a couple of my dice rolling friends. I have nothing better to do on a Tuesday evening. We're now back on episode 4, Destiny by Dice. We're having a lot of fun. I also have some announcements before we start streaming. As most of you probably know by now, we're playing in a physical store, which is called Victory Point, as in the name of this Twitch channel, VP Tabletop. They're from today celebrating their 1-year anniversary, which means they have sales of up to 70% on a lot of their wares in the physical store. If you live anywhere near Bryne, come on by and get yourself some board games, role-playing games, Magic miniatures, or Warhammer miniatures, or any card. That should do it. Awesome promo.
Well done.
Thank you. Okay. That was a very tense session last time in the end.
Indeed.
At least for one player. Laura being knocked down. And got back up again. Down.
So should we wait with leveling up after the combat, or
we're doing it right away? You've probably all selected some abilities and done some stuff because everyone leveled up from the last session to this one. Because we're doing leveling by experience. Only thing I asked you to do is not roll your HP. Because that would be more fun to do on stream. We can all go ahead and roll our HPs now.
Oh, it was actually better.
That is the possibility. So what are we getting?
5 out of 6.
6.
One's a reroll, right?
Ones are rerolls. Just the first time though.
Thank God. Didn't make it better.
8 out of 8. Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
Staying squishy with a 4.
6.
Ooh.
3.
You don't need more anymore. Or except for this one. Yeah. Then eventually that will probably be updated on our Twitch channel. That will be made easier when we get the D&D Beyond integration up and running. It will give us live feedback as you guys lose HP and stuff like that. And any items you have equipped and everything, they can also. Hopefully getting that for the next session. And it's probably not on right now. Could you turn on the overhead camera if it's not on? As you can probably see now, we've upgraded the camera situation a little bit, so you're getting a little bit closer to the action. Still not the easiest to see, but we're getting them color coded as well eventually. We also have some new terrain donated by my trainer Trevor. Just a local guy. So it looks a lot cooler than it did just a week ago.
We're getting better every day.
Yeah, every week.
Every week,
Every day, every episode.
Yeah.
We're even getting episode names going forward. Submitted by our own Philip. He's going to make every name for every episode going forward.
We haven't voted on that one yet.
This is
Well,
a dictatorship.
Just a suggestion.
It's a sure window.
Yeah. And in a few minutes, we're just going to jump right into it. Audio feedback is always awesome. Just watching the stream chat. If you have any questions or want to interact with the game. Awesome. Anyone have anything they want to say or questions before we jump into today's session?
All ready to go?
All ready to go. Awesome.
Excited.
I'm guessing we don't get back our key points as we level up. They're still spent. No.
The only thing that increases is your maximum and minimum HP based on what you got now.
We do get extra spell slots.
Yeah, if you get new spell slots, those are available to you right
Yeah.
away. If you get new spells, those are available
But the
right
used
away.
ones are
Damn it!
not getting those
Yeah.
back.
No.
But until a long rest.
Or, you know, TPK.
Yeah.
Then you'd never get it back.
Be nice.
Be nice.
Sorry. Okay. Last we left off, we were in the royal tombs of Gilhammer. We traversed through the dungeons, through a lot of doors, more doors. Eventually they met Mr. Ron, which they decided to bring along for their descent into the tombs. Then they ended up in this chamber here with some sarcophagi and a lot of indentured servants who started attacking the party, or attacking Tara. They didn't really touch anyone else. And then Tara was severely injured, technically dead, but we misread some rules. So she's still slightly alive.
Thank God.
And as the party killed off the last indentured servants, Vonneberg opened his coat. He said, "You were supposed to die." And that is where we ended last time, and that's where we're starting now.
That actually gave me a little goosebumps. Actually. Cool.
The actual Ron is back.
Yeah, the
He is
actual
back.
Ron is back. He's
Give
really
you flashbacks to last week. I don't have the turn order recorded, and I'm guessing
That's a good
none of
thing that we
you
can just roll
remember it?
initiative.
Yeah. So I'm thinking we're just starting this entire thing with rolling.
Still have the disadvantage.
Because I totally
Yeah,
do not
anyone who
remember
was
what
affected
my
by this,
initiative
which is
was.
you two and you two, are still have disadvantage on basically everything.
Oh. Started so good.
Patience, Padawan. Andrew. Didn't have everything ready as we started this time. That's it for me. Do anyone have more than this number that lights? 23. Good start. That fits in with the narrative of him attacking you though. 20 and above, anyone? 15 to 20?
19. Go first.
One first. Sorcerer. 10 to 15.
11 plus 2 is math.
13.
Same for you.
13 total.
Yeah, 13 for me.
Next bonus for you
5.
guys.
Of course it is. I was gonna beat that one. Not a chance.
You just got it up to 5, or was it 5? Yeah. You had 13.
Yep.
And we have 2.
4. 5.
That sweet last point that I was missing. Thanks.
Okay.
Look at him.
We have Ron ready. Yep. He opens his coat and you see 4 like small sprite-looking creatures. They're very tiny creatures. They're even smaller than the miniatures I've used because I don't really have any smaller. And they have like wings, but all their wings are like leathery and just like rotten. And all of these 4 creatures just jump down to the ground, not able to fly. Their wings being rotten. Then we start with Ron. Ron will
intimidating. I'm not scared of him.
At Tara.
Us?
Yes, he was looking at you when he said his statement. He will pick up his hand towards you as you see a green ray shooting out of his hand. That is 18 to hit.
Yes.
Ray hits your body and sort of engulfs you. 13 necrotic damage.
Are you still standing?
Then he
I'm
takes
still
down his hand,
standing,
takes
yes.
up his other hand, does the exact same thing
Come on, man!
Spoke too soon.
with a 13.
That's not it.
And when you're ready for it, you just
God.
deflect it with your warhammer. Now you understand that this is a dire situation. And we have the sprites. As they are now touching people. They're flanking and standing next to you. We're going to have the uppermost one. No, closest to Emma. Go around and flank the unpainted one that's Kalen.
Galen, sorry.
So it's trying to attack Kalen.
Who's that guy?
I actually said Camilla there because I forgot your name again, and I almost said Safia. Kalen. It's sort of like jumping onto you and trying to bite you. So it's basically climbing your leg now.
Can I shake him off?
21.
Nope, I can't shake him off.
That would be 4 damage, 4 piercing damage,
Ow.
plus 3 necrotic damage.
What?
I want you to do a Constitution saving throw.
It was plus 3 necrotic damage?
Yeah. Just separating them just in case any of you have any.
That's good. 18.
18. Okay. You feel something coursing through your leg, but it just dissipates as your natural strong resistance is kicking in. I have the next one, which will be the one in the corner. He will also attack Kalen, but without any advantage. That's a 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Doing 6 piercing damage, no, 8 piercing damage.
Oh. And how many?
And 4 necrotic damage. And a Constitution saving throw, as you feel the same sensation in your other leg.
8.
Okay. Remember that you failed that save at the start of your turn.
Just remembered it.
At the start of your turn.
Oh, okay.
And then the third one will actually shift one up. It will break the advantage, the one in the middle there, so they can attack Tara.
Yeah, not just.
Hits. 19 hits.
Did you roll twice?
That is a very good question.
Yeah.
Didn't have advantage.
I mean, you can move him on
Yeah,
further.
the last one would also move up and attack.
Yeah, but he has to attack them.
Oh,
No.
if he used one more. But the
Small sizes there. Have
so
to
the
be
small one is
directly up.
already.
That one, that's the one that hits Tara.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing at all. 5 piercing damage. And 3 necrotic damage.
I'm down.
And I still want you to do a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Healer, healer.
Saving throw?
Yeah, Constitution saving. Whatever you rolled plus. Or more than.
Oh.
Did you have +5 in Constitution?
No.
So how much did you get? 60. Feel the effect coming up your leg, and then it just dissipates as you fall unconscious, but it didn't seem to take effect anyway. Which probably saves you a saving throw.
Good.
Okay, that's all of them. The entire, my perfect upside down.
The sarcophagus, the lid of the sarcophagus broke in two.
Six.
She's a heavy dwarf.
I'll jump down and bank the guy in the middle. Hit him.
Smart.
And I hit him.
Go ahead.
It's my staff.
This is at not advantage, just standard, because you have disadvantage on all attack rolls due to your fright.
It's not
You're still scared to die, scared to death.
It's just normal,
That's
so
like,
I roll just one time.
Yeah, right. Blah, blah, blah. So, 12.
12 to hit the tiny one.
Yeah.
Just hits.
Nice.
That's 10 damage.
10 damage. It's now bloodied.
So I'll hit him again with my foot.
With your off foot.
Kick him.
Offhand foot.
Very easy.
17?
Hmm?
17?
Yeah, easy, no problem.
9.
9 damage. Still standing, which should clue you into exactly how much health he has.
Probably.
As I said, he was bloodied from the first attack.
I already forgot how much damage the first attack was. So.
Yeah. That's it. Me too.
That's it?
That's it.
Helgelin,
Yes.
you're finally entering the room.
Ooh. And then I'm gonna cast Aganazar's Scorcher in this direction.
Okay, I like it. This is interesting. It's not a firebolt.
No.
You might actually hit it.
I will, because now it's a dex
But,
save.
but it sounds like a fire spell again.
Yes.
So it's double force. I don't even care what I had as bonuses there. So both of them fail their saves.
Oh, big damage.
So then it's 15.
15 damage.
Yes.
Other door open. So just continues to the
It
next.
sounded less than I thought it would be.
I don't think there's a bonus there.
Only 3d8. There is a limit to how many.
Still pretty good start. Caleb, at the start of your turn,
Yeah, I failed a saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
I don't like that.
You start your turn, you feel the effect in your leg taking effect. Double effect.
The effect taking effect.
As you feel it coursing through your leg, you take another 2 necrotic damage.
Ouch. Alright.
Didn't you chug the potion? I thought it was necrotic.
The potion was against some poison.
effects,
yeah.
Stuff.
Disease. A weird disease no one knows what is.
Something.
Which hasn't affected us at all, I think.
No.
But no,
Probably
useless.
something necrotic stuff.
Okay, so we are. I'm gonna kill the guy that's standing in between me and Bonk.
the Hicks.
The Hicks, yeah. Which gives me advantage. 20, not natural attack.
That easily gets him.
That's 7 piercing damage.
Taking its last damage, health, and then just cutting it in half. It just falls down to the ground.
And then
You're basically shaving it off your leg.
am I flanking? here?
Yeah. You are.
Then that's my next target.
Technically, flanking is a bit of a stretch since it's a tiny creature and she's in a heightened position, but go ahead.
24 to hit.
24 easily hits. This one is basically still on Tara as she's on the ground, trying to fight her.
And this time I'm gonna use my sneak attack. Oh, that's good. That's 20 damage.
20 damage. You just cut its head off while it was on her leg.
Easy.
Professional is finally showing through.
Yeah.
Just with precision.
And then I look over at Ugrissa in the corner and I say, that's 2 kills.
Your turn.
I'm scared witless, so I'm thinking the man is dumb, but I'm still gonna. Can I actually reach that? How far is it to get on this multiple? From the outside of UK?
It's 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm fine, then I do that.
Can we move if we're scared of the...
It's actually just 20 feet, so.
Yeah, you can still move freely.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
You're not scared of him, you're scared of the prophecy.
Okay, yeah.
And I'll
Which
attack
just makes
with
you
my
scared in general.
magical weapon. With a total of, let's say, 15.
Okay, and you're trying to hit.
One in between us. Yeah, kill.
Oh, there, I didn't see it. Yes,
Yeah,
that's,
they're so
that's a
tiny.
good hit. Yeah. And they're still like twice the size they're supposed to be.
So that's yeah, it's a 4. No, 5. Sorry.
5 damage.
Magical damage to it.
Okay,
That's pretty good.
it's your turn.
That's my turn.
No,
Then
that's.
Kaelan is laughing.
Yeah. You ask me, that's bad. That's,
I'm scared, so
Tara, I would like a death saving throw.
Disadvantage?
Give it a. Oh, yeah.
no, these are never
No, these are
disadvantage.
natural.
These are always.
Yeah.
But you rolled the. And so.
10 is a success.
Yes, nice. And just nothing.
No, it's a success.
But
Great.
you need 3 to stabilize.
Okay, Naruk. My turn, I guess.
Yeah, I start by casting Healing Word.
On me, right?
Let's use
I'm pretty hurt.
She has become the healer.
On Tara?
Oh, it's a shame you were after her instead of before.
Yeah.
Yeah, why aren't you healing me? I'm
8.
super hurt.
Thank you.
And then I'll jump from sarcophagi to sarcophagi and grow up my teeth and try and bite the thingy
Yes.
on the kiln's leg or wherever
Yeah.
it is.
It's on his leg. They were trying to bite his leg,
Yeah,
practically.
Don't hit me.
that's 1.
Natural one.
Natural 1.
Oh.
That means it gets an attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah.
I was about to say it would be easy to rule a critical fail as just trying to bite his leg. So we have a house ruling for this, saying that anyone close to you get an attack of opportunity. That is a 15.
Hits.
I like how you try to bite it and it just bites you back.
I almost hit that, hit my cup with a die. That is 8 damage, 8 piercing damage, plus 3 necrotic damage. And I want you to do a Constitution saving throw, please. At disadvantage.
11.
You feel this effect I've been talking about coursing through your body. At the start of your turn, you will take just roll out the damage right away. You can just note the damage. 2 more damage at the start of your turn. Keep my dice organized while doing all this.
Very infected.
That's all for you?
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us back to Ron. Seeing Tara down on the ground, he's going to shift his focus over to the one that is next to him. X.
Hello.
Spend 100 gold on stupid potions that are not even helping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They won't help if we don't make it out alive.
Will basically try to scratch you. As you see now that he brings up his hands, he's got like these long nails that seem to just grown out of his fingers. Does not get any advantage on this. That is a 20 on the first one.
Hits.
Oh, 19.
Still hits.
And then on the second one, a 20.
Also hits.
So both of them hit.
Yep.
This amount of damage. That's 10 damage.
Oh.
10 slashing damage is just clawing at you. Okay. One more. The first one, the one that's next to Ranneberg, will actually shift one down just to give them both advantage. And you will attack Kalen.
Goodbye.
With advantage. Giving him a... $20.
Well, that barely hits.
And that's 6 piercing damage.
And
4 necrotic damage.
yeah, Kaelin is out.
And I want you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Is it with disadvantage now?
No, it's on the attack, so it's technically at the same time.
12.
Well, just makes it. So that's
Is
not
there a thing like double cursed?
No, but the curse only lasts for 1 turn. It's off. It was off you. It's not a
It's
curse,
next.
it's just a delayed pain thing. And then we have the last one. As you fall down, he's not going to care much about you. But he did have someone come and bite him. He's going to bite back. With an 11.
Hits.
Really? Did not expect
That's
that.
my armor class.
Just hits.
Yep.
That's 7 damage for piercing damage.
Armor.
And then an additional 1 necrotic damage.
The hook is naked.
I want you to give me a Constitution saving
This has 11.
throw. Or are you already affected? It doesn't matter.
I was already affected.
Doesn't matter.
I rolled.
You get another 2 damage more, so 4
Okay.
damage at the start of your turn. Okay, that is all of the friends. Brings us to Hicks.
I'll hit the small one.
That disadvantage this time.
Yep.
Because Kaelin is bye-bye.
18. Should hit.
That is a good hit.
Eleven damage.
11 damage. You just squish him with your quarter staff. And he is completely dead.
Oh. Then I'll hit the big guy.
Kick the big guy. Kick him in the shins.
Try to get some courage to do it. Maybe. 12?
12.
15,
That's
I mean.
a
Oh,
miss.
12.
That's a miss. Sadly. He's ready for you and he just lifts his foot.
Yeah.
Now sweeping the leg hair. Okay.
And I'll take one step forward.
Step forward.
Attacking Taylor.
Good. You're both prone now. You're actually dying and you're just prone with some HP. Okay. Helga.
I like that. The retreat line.
I'm gonna rinse and repeat, I think. X save.
You're just shooting
14.
just him now.
Yeah, well, he's the only one I can reach for, like a straight line without killing on
Well, my head is in that line.
I don't think you're actually.
Aim high.
That is a dexterity.
Yes.
15.
Oh, then he makes it.
So half damage.
So half damage, so then it's 13, so he takes 6.
Yeah. That's all for you.
Yes.
Kalen.
He smiles says it all.
First failure.
Yep, that's the fail.
Sounds good.
Dying.
Yes, up.
Oh. I'll move one down, so I'll get advantage with terror.
I don't think
She's prone.
Oh,
she's
so
prone,
that
so
doesn't
I
matter
don't
then.
think
Yeah.
Go here.
Yeah, okay then.
You could go
I'll
there
move
and get advantage.
just step on me.
Yeah,
It's fine.
step on his
Yeah,
head.
just walk around.
It's fine.
Do a 180 and try to stab the
You ready for a
creature.
teabag moment?
Yes, okay, so yeah. What do you want to do? It's a one.
So one.
It's only the
Yeah.
small guy that's.
Yeah, he's going
within
to try
reach.
to attack you
Thank God for that.
with a 14.
That does not hit.
13 actually, so it's even worse. That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote.
Good, good, good. Tara, you are awake. You're on the ground. As you lift your head, you see a battlefield before you. And a dying Caleb.
Yeah, for all our viewers out there, we're going to take an early break today as we all roll new characters.
And you see a Fergrissa failing at his one job.
Yes.
We failed too though, so.
I was still gnawing at Kalen's leg.
I don't want to
I
cut
can
off
use
your
my
leg.
action
Yeah.
to disengage. I use
Yeah.
my action to do it.
You want to?
And I will bonus action.
Okay.
You're getting out of the breaks.
Big number.
8.
Let's go.
Whammy.
We're all gonna go stiff next to it, just being like this from this fight.
Okay. Naruk.
I'll take 4 damage.
That is true.
So I'll cast anywhere at 2nd level for myself.
That sounds selfish.
8.
8 HP.
Now I'll take another bite. At the, so I'll get advantage right for
Yeah. That is true.
15.
15 easily hits.
Uh, 10 acid damage.
Acid damage. Beautiful. You don't really taste that well when you're doing damage. Okay, it is going to try to bite you back. as it does not like being bitten.
Bitten. Yeah.
15, that would hit you.
That hits.
8 damage, piercing damage, and another 2 necrotic damage. I want you to do a Constitution saving throw.
7, 9 again.
And that is another damage. Just the one.
Just one. For next
Or
turn.
The start of your
Yeah.
next turn. Okay. The Ronneberg will keep pounding on your healed, right?
Yeah, but I'm pretending to be still unconscious and dead.
He will keep clawing at you.
So good.
That is a character. 15. Does not save, or does it not hit?
That's not it.
Does not. Okay. Tries another one. That is a 21. Yep. And that would be 17 damage for that one.
Oi. Alright.
Wait, is it a spell or was he?
Just clawing.
Oh.
He rolled very low the last time. And that is his turn.
I did something.
Rook, you
fine,
can
but I
learn
think
something
I'm
from
down.
him.
Yeah.
How much damage did that
17.
can last?
Last time it was 10, yeah.
Okay, then I'm still up. I did something wrong with taking damage.
That's your turn, Hicks. As Ronneberg is just clawing all over you.
Yes, I'm gonna fix that, I thought.
Yep.
Yeah.
Press, choose 2 and then heal. Press 2 damage.
Hit them with next one. Yep.
Yep.
12?
12 does not hit him.
No. And I will use my best to dash.
Yep, go ahead. Good. Deflects your attack, and then you just get ready for an attack back. As we go down to Helgen and
How does the conversion of sorcery point work? I want a level 2 spell slot back. Do I use 2 sorcery points for this?
I have no idea.
You're the GM!
Yeah, but
You're
it's
the
your
sorcerer.
character, you're the sorcerer.
I think I've read it, but I don't remember. I just need it now, that's the problem.
I think it's twice as costly get spell slots than turning spell slots into sorcery points. I don't know.
Depends on the spell level.
2.
Level 2 is 3 spell points for these. Yeah. 3 sorcery points.
It
Second
costs
level.
3 sorcery points, but you only get like 1 or 2 sorcery points.
Yeah, yeah, but
Costs
that's
3.
not a big deal. I don't
Just
want
at
that.
second level, 3 spell points. What is a spell point? Is that a spell slot? Probably
No,
something.
I think
Probably
it's
they mean
the
sorcery
same,
points.
but some use
Yeah.
that term and others.
Okay, then I'm gonna use 3 sorcery points to get level 2 spell slot. That's my bonus action.
Yep.
And I move over here. And then I cast Shatter. Yes. And then he needs to make a constitution save. 14. That'll fine.
Let's see, that is a 14.
Ah, so he just makes it then. 2.
2. And then it's halved.
No, 2 is the
Okay.
final score.
That was 4.
Or it was 5. But yeah. That was a waste. Okay, that's me.
That's you.
Mm.
Kayla.
Using half my movement to stand up. And I'm gonna take the thing that's still crawling up my leg.
Shave it off.
Yeah.
It's actually on friend here now.
Okay. Well then I'm gonna
It doesn't get through.
try it. Hit the thing on his leg, please. No, I'm not
You're doing surgery.
There's no way I'm getting advantage, so just a straight roll. That's good. 25 to hit.
5 easily hits. I guess so.
I like
Has he taken damage before?
Yeah.
Is he bloodied?
Yes. As bloodied, yeah.
He's past bloodied. 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing damage and shave him off the leg.
Nice. Thanks.
And it stops moving.
Okay, so I'm gonna run away. I only have half my movement left, so I'll just walk behind the fear. One step up there like this, and pull out my third. Oh no, I do have 2 daggers equipped, so I'm gonna throw my dagger at the big guy. Location. So close, 26 to hit.
26 easily hits.
And that's sneak attack because he's engaged with Higgs.
Yeah. That is also why he easily hit him.
Yep, 10 piercing.
Piercing damage. Mr. Waterwork. Okay. That brings us to you, I guess so.
By the way, that's 3 for me.
Yeah. Still have more skeletons. So I'll jump up here first.
Can you do that though?
Yeah, actually, I think I can. And I'll try to Eldritch Blast it. So, yeah, that does defiantly.
Yeah, you jump up, you stumble, you try to cast your spell and it just hits the roof.
Useless today.
As usual.
Yeah.
Good nice.
Tara?
Yes. I've calmed down a little.
It's all feels like a turn around really quickly.
And I figured out this guy is full of bullshit. So I will try to give you with me and just calm down. Everybody in within 20 feet. I suppress the Titan. Do I need to roll for save, or can I choose to save?
What does it say on your spell?
Yeah, I would think so.
Attack save. Is not 15. A creature can choose to either stay or
Do you want to stay frightened?
No.
Yes.
And how many can you hit? 3?
Oh.
Okay. Everybody in 20. I'm already.
In a group of people, each humanoid in a 20-foot radius.
It's full of bullshit, guys.
You cast the spell, it surrounds a lot of people.
Nice.
You all feel slightly calmer, and then the effect wanes, and you're back to your regular selves. But you still feel afraid to die.
So it doesn't work?
I was not frightened.
Oh.
Well,
think he's just screwing with us.
Oh, no. Okay.
You're still afraid to die. Very afraid. Except for you. And you. The one who was just about to die.
I don't fear
I
death.
had a near-death experience, but
Okay, that's you.
Yeah.
Naruk.
Yeah. I'll concentrate and start up a bonfire on his feet. So any creature in the bonfire's space when you cast a spell must succeed a dexterity saving throw. Save a spell.
you can do that, and you've waited so long.
That is a 1.
That's a 1. So he takes 3 fire damage.
Okay, now I know why.
Killing me.
That's like his cloak catches a little bit of fire and it
Yeah.
just...
So he'll continue to
Slash
take
it.
damage if he.
Sounds good. Or not really.
Okay, maybe not.
Yep.
Wait a moment.
That brings us to... just this poisoned...
I'll cast. No, I'll just.
Okay, that's your turn.
That's it.
Ronneberg, seeing Tara back up again, will raise his hand toward you.
Oh man.
As you see this familiar dark green
You have found your
ray
nemesis.
from his hand.
Are you getting sick of this yet?
That is a 20 to hit.
Yes.
Doing a total of 10 necrotic damage.
I'm down. Because.
Again.
As he noticed how you and Kalen got up on their feet, he will use his next ray towards Naruk. A combined 8, no 9. That's probably a fail.
That's
Okay, Hix, your turn.
You're going down again?
Yes, sir.
I'm fucking terrible at my job. I just scream out and stuff. And hit the guy.
Oh yeah, you were dodging this time.
Yes.
Sorry about that one.
That's alright. 11.
11 does not.
Fuck!
So he's just keeping his foot up.
And oh my god. You're looking properly.
No,
No.
it looks fine.
And
He's ready to murder.
Has the physical hits been hitting? Or does it
Yeah.
sound like it?
disengage. And go like behind Tara. Between the pillars. Oh, not between the pillars. Tara.
Why are you running?
I'm checking on Tara.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Kelgalin.
Yes, I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on him. He needs an intelligence save.
20.
You're rolling too good today.
Sorry. Going to stop.
Yes, please.
Kalen.
Yeah, great. Now I don't get sneak attack.
We're saving.
Could probably hide.
Yeah, I'm gonna move into into corner that is closest to
This one.
And I will attempt to hide behind the pillar. Hoping that he's focused on Tara.
Tara is our decoy.
But before I'm gonna hide, and before I go there, I'll throw a dagger at him.
Yeah, so while you're walking, you're just
Yeah.
throwing a dagger behind you.
16 hit.
16 easily hits.
Nice. For 9 piercing damage.
9 damage.
And then I'll go into the corner and bonus action hide.
Like a thing.
That's the thing. On the stealth?
Yeah. That's a 6.
12.
Oh, pick this up.
Yes, I'll actually jump over here. Like this. Is that tile connected to him? Isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
I'll stand there if I can
Hi,
reach that
Peach.
far. Hello! I'm just gonna stand on you.
Thank you.
Goes right there. And try to hit him with my sword. So I'm still frightened also.
Yeah, so you do have disadvantage.
Oh, that's
Again!
actually a 10. Or wait, it's a.
Yes.
I hate disadvantage.
Is that a natural 1?
No, come on.
He rolls a 14.
That does not hit. Thank God.
Was
How
your
many
turn?
ones have you been rolling?
Yes, that's my. Yeah, it's my third one today.
Yeah.
What is this?
Tara,
Oh,
give
yes.
me a death saving throw.
Only one.
Should have bought potions and not like
Okay.
healing potions and not poison potions.
You need to start rolling 20 when you roll death saving throws.
Of course.
Important.
Good point.
Naruk?
Before I forget, I'll just scream or yell. I can maybe slow him down if we can create some distance. Then I'll cast Healing Word on Terra.
Isn't it like the fourth time or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
At first,
Wasting all of
at
my
first,
points on me.
first level. That's 7. And
Basically, you're just. I'm just rolling once and hitting everything.
yeah, and I'll try and hit him with a thorn whip.
Whip.
That's 14 to hit.
14 just hits.
4 piercing damage. If he's large, I don't want to pull him 10 feet
He's,
closer.
Absolutely do that.
It's medium. If you do pull him, he gets advantage. Attack opportunity.
Yeah, but I can only
No,
if
it
he's
doesn't because
large.
he's not willing
Yeah,
to.
that's correct.
No, but it's only if he's large.
Not large, he's medium. It's just a big medium.
Now we roll once anyway, so.
Okay. That is an interesting turn of events. Tara, you just walk back up.
Oh,
But he doesn't see that yet. And now, healing. So, you see a green ray as he takes his hand towards you. That is a 17, no 18.
Is it acid, cold, fire type?
Necrotic.
You have a lot of resistances.
No,
Being,
I
so
don't
cool
have
for-
no, I have a reaction.
Doing 4 damage.
That's enough. And,
Yikes.
attack the guy standing in the back
That would be me.
with his claws. That is a 17.
That hits.
8 slashing damage. As he's now scratching your face. You need to add some scars on your paint or on your drawing.
Yes, I need.
I think Ragolin needs to throw herself into the mix.
X.
I have been hurting him several times.
You're the biggest HP pool at this point.
But all you guys would know that I have a potion, a pouch with good berries on my back. They would.
Yeah, we'll definitely go and start to eat.
I don't think any of those know. I might know.
I do not doubt that she's been saying it out loud a few times.
Yes, she
I've
has.
been handing them out and doing it every time.
Okay, X.
Oh, so we can take them and give them? How many actions is that?
The DM has decided it's an action to eat one berry.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and it's an action to take
It's
something
like
from someone
non-combat.
else.
We can fill your pouch. And then next turn you can eat them. Distribute them.
I'll take the good berries and run away.
It would not be prudent to try doing that.
No, I will
It's more
run
HP
up
per
and
berry.
flank with fear. Let's see.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can. It's no problem. Could you move him? Almost at her again.
And I'll
It's all
flank
up to you.
him with my cat in the face. 18.
18 easily hits
I
him.
think it's just a single roll, right? Because you're so afraid.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin the 18,
I
but
was doing disadvantage. Because I
Yeah, but
forgot
now you
I
have-
was flanking it.
You have standard, so it's good.
So it
That's
was
good.
20 something. One of these.
10 damage.
is he bloody?
Yeah, he's bloodied now.
And I will also
Anybody counting with the man?
take
No.
him in the
Well, at least we know we're halfway.
26.
And everyone's
26 for
almost
your
dead.
off foot.
Yep.
Yep.
Off the foot.
Like,
So 8 damage.
8 more damage. That's 18 damage this time.
And I hope it doesn't
That's
hit my
pretty
back.
okay. He's still standing. He looks pissed. Helga then.
This time, I'm gonna go for the fireball.
That sounds messy.
That's 20.
That hits
Oh.
easily.
Yes,
He is so enamored by eggs.
that's a 10.
So he doesn't
Nice.
notice. How much done? Sure. You struggle a little bit. Trying to wither away. Trying to lose parts.
See, I am doing something.
Small chunks of flesh.
I don't see, I'm hit. So you don't see me, I don't see you.
He did start his turn in the.
Yeah, but it goes away when.
When she goes concentration.
Yeah.
But it did start his turn there. Which would mean he needs to roll
Yeah.
one. Because you went down after he started his turn.
Yeah, okay.
So it was a save? Or was it just damage?
I think
Just damage, probably.
just damage if he's already in it.
Still a save.
Shouldn't think.
Shouldn't. Try.
Creature must also make the save throw when it moves into the bonfire space for the first time on the turn or ends its turn there.
No ends. So it did fall away before he ended his turn, which means it didn't have any effect. Because you fell down before he ended his turn. Cool. Okay,
Cool.
I want to crawl down on the floor and pop up behind another pillar. Am I hidden?
Here?
that is a good question. You feel hidden.
So Kaden pops up behind another pillar and with his last dagger.
Uh-oh.
The dwarven forged dagger. So I feel hidden. Means that's a 17 to hit.
17 easily hits.
Is he surprised by the attack?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Take that.
He rolled a 2 on his perception check.
Okay. That means it's math. 12. 1 plus 33 damage.
Damn.
Where did your dagger hit? And how?
Him. I mean, he is now currently turned towards the root, isn't he? So I'll throw it right at his face. Hit him right between the eyes.
So you pop up, throw your dagger, he just notices you as you throw the dagger, looks towards you, see the dagger just hits his forehead. Just falls down dead.
That's actually beautiful since it's her father's dagger. It's actually a pretty nice point.
Okay.
I will spell the dying. Best.
And I'll walk over to Ron and zoom over him and shoot my dagger.
Does he have any good stuff on?
Yeah, I'm searching that as well.
Not really, he has his big cloak, but everything smells and is rotten.
Professional indeed. What was it?
That was your what, 5th kill? 4th?
I think I killed all of them. All of these kobolds.
And all 5.
I will start a prayer of healing.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That's a 10-minute
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
I think we want a long rest soon.
You're all shaky as shit.
I've
That was
got one
fun.
spell slot left. That's it. And one
You need
sword.
to use all his abilities.
Thank God.
13.
For all of us?
Right,
Everyone
would have been
who is
exciting
in
to see
within
them.
30.
I think the room is
Up to 6, so
Yeah.
I can take over.
nice.
How much did you what? Or did he? Oh, nice HP.
Does the thingy go away?
Yes, as he dies,
Thank you.
you all feel relieved. You realize that the prophecy,
More like ashamed.
ashamed, relieved. You understand that the prophecy was more his will and wish than an actual prophecy.
See, nothing to be afraid of.
Finally, a moment of clarity.
Did you have any weapons or is that no metal or anything?
Just
Is there
the cloth on
anything
his chest.
in the
It's
coffins?
scratching.
You can check the coffins if you want. They're still closed as the indentured servants just float through the place.
Oh. That's fine.
10 minutes goes by.
How
you
about
all
we each
Ah,
take
yes.
we
collect
each
yourselves.
take a coffin?
There were 6 coffins.
Awesome. You all take each your own coffins and
I
almost
wait.
at the same time.
Derek waits until everyone else.
Yeah, so you're waiting a little bit. The other
Well,
ones.
Since I killed all of them, I get to choose my coffin.
Do you agree?
Nobody against, right?
I agree with that.
Okay. Choose the one in the corner where I'm standing. And I want to. It's tracked in any way.
Yeah, give me an investigation check. Which coffin you're doing? The coffin you're basically standing
Yeah, the
in.
one in the corner where I'm standing. That's big 9.
9. Does not seem trapped in any way.
Okay,
It
well,
seems safe to open.
inside.
Shift the lid over. It scratches a lot on the rock and it's really heavy. After a little bit of prying it, the friction releases. Shove it to the side. In it you see a skeleton. A lot of rot inside it. Doesn't smell all that pleasant. As you look a little bit through it, you see something glinting, shiny, down by the legs.
Okay.
Nice touch.
You need help?
Yeah, I mean, the smell is.
I'm an amateur.
Nice touch.
And I don't want to touch it, so I'll take my dagger and want to retrieve the shiny thing.
As you take your dagger, you see the shiny thing sort of separates. You see that it's a couple of coins, or a few coins, just spreading out.
Alright.
I put my hand down there and I pick him up.
You pick up 15 coins. They look sort of dirty gold, kind of. They're not like the standard gold coins that
So
you
it's
normally
not like
find.
something we could use as currency.
Not as far as you know, no. Or give me a history check as you look at the coins.
Regular, help me put the stone on top again. Oh, it stinks.
Amateur.
I check the middle coffin.
History check, you said?
Yeah.
That's a whopping 8.
No, you do not recognize what these look like.
But they look like they are made of gold.
They look like currency, but not any you recognize, and they look like they're sort of a mix between gold and silver.
Well, I can't get them. How many?
Alert, it's platinum.
Yes, as I see they have opened the other coffin, I'll just.
I just
Yeah,
leave the
same-
lid open on
same
the
with
smell.
mine.
Which one are you opening?
What?
One next to it?
Yep.
Okay.
I take a few steps away from that coffin and I'll cover my.
He's doing this while you're opening that one.
Yep.
So you shift the lid over. This one moves a little bit more easily. And as you sort of push it away, you see like a green cloud just shoots up from the coffin. You and the two of you. And who's doing the last coffin on that row?
I'm not sure.
We were.
That's probably it.
So,
I guess I'm the closest,
what do you
so
want
I
us to
would
roll?
probably
So that would have
take
been either Hicks or Raglan's coffin, the last one there.
Oh, yeah.
So it's probably Raglan.
Yeah, she was standing there.
So now, three of you do a Constitution saving throw as you breathe in this.
I was covering my.
Oh, natural 20. Finally.
13.
7.
Is the potion still affecting you? The antitoxin?
I don't know. Like I think
It was an hour.
it was. Yeah, but it was
An
like when we
hour.
got into the fight.
It
I
had
still
been,
had 15 minutes on me.
yeah, it had been
and,
20 minutes when you got down here.
Or 20 minutes. Yeah.
And you still have
you tried it
40
right
minutes
before the
left.
skeleton.
And then we
Yeah.
had prayer of
It's still
healing
going,
10 minutes. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's
which gives
about
you
5 minutes.
advantage on this check.
Advantage 11.
Okay. You all get this foul, nasty smell hitting you. So you just cough it out and you feel fine.
Damn it, what's going on in these coffins?
I don't feel so fine.
This one smells even worse than the first one.
Is there any cool stuff in it?
As you look through it, you don't really see anything interesting except for the dead body, some rotting clothes.
Before anybody opens up another one, wait till I'm outside of the room.
I go over to the next coffin and I try to just sniff around the opening without opening the coffin.
You're just sniffing around it.
Yeah, just
Give
to
me
see
a perception check.
if there's
This
something.
is your coffin, the one on the end there.
Yes.
This is your coffin. That sounds
Ominous.
Sorry,
deadly.
this is your sarcophagus.
14.
13. Smells like rotting flesh, just like the rest of the entire room at this
Normal
moment.
too.
And it's sort of stuck inside your nostrils at this point.
I try to push it open.
You easily push it over. As you open it, you just see the dead body, the rotting clothes. Nothing interesting.
I'll try
There's
and
some
do the same.
bones.
Same with mine. Check if I can see any traps or
Which
anything.
one are you doing?
This one.
Top one. Okay. You're doing a perception first. Or checking for traps?
Checking for traps if I can see it.
Investigation.
There are X by one.
That's 14.
There's a plaque in the middle of the room. I haven't even set up anything for that.
14.
14. You don't see any traps or
Can I, then I'll try and push it open, but I have -2 in strength, so can I even?
You can do it fine.
Okay.
It's not that hard.
Then I'll check.
It's a bit heavy at the start, it's really like heavy, but eventually you get it over. And you open it and you see a dead body, skeleton, rotting clothes, and then you see a small like red light down in the coffin that's sort of reflecting the natural light in the room. As you pick it up.
Yeah.
Yep. See that it's a small red garnet. Approximately 15 millimeters in diameter.
I'll take it and pocket it and go and try and close the lid of the garnet.
Please note that garnet. The size is important.
Size was
15 millimeters.
How
Or
many
we could-
coins did I find? How many?
15.
15.
Size doesn't matter.
That's a
No,
coin.
27 coins. 27
coins.
coins. 15 was 30 millimeters. I probably said 15
that?
coins.
Now you got it.
Want to just open it? And, yeah, sure. And that open it at the center.
Are you both opening two of them? Or the
Yeah,
same one?
I'm the last one now.
Okay, so you're just opening them now?
Each.
Both easily open them.
The whole room explodes and
over.
the only kill survives.
The one on the top, the closest to the door. You open it, look through, you see a small dagger with an ornamental handle, just depicting what looks like a demon's head with long horns.
Cool.
The other one, the one in the middle, does not have anything interesting.
Do you have any inscription or something?
Just the handle has this ornamental demon head.
Can never have too many daggers. I didn't see it.
You'll probably just
I'm
throw
outside
it
of-
away anyway.
I'm
so-
outside of the room, so.
I'll walk after Kellen and show him the garnet.
I'm not sleeping down here. I need a comfortable bed.
Short rest at least.
Long rest.
Back in the middle side, we keep serving.
Yeah.
Can we just sit down for a
And
while?
is this a dead end or?
There's a door.
Yeah.
Yes, there
It
are,
actually is.
Yeah. I built this one to be an exact copy of what I explained last time.
Very nice.
I'll
But,
just
wherever we go from now, we're just using that room.
I'll just find a corner and sit down and start taking
So
a
we're going
short
in a loop.
rest.
A loophole. Trapped.
I start my short rest.
No long
Finish it.
rest. I'm
Or just
useless
let it
without
sit
any
down.
long rest.
Have you closed all the coffins?
Yeah.
Coffins?
Yes, it's closed.
Sorry, coffee
There's
guy.
still one that's
guy.
no, isn't there still one that we haven't?
Oh, we
Okay,
did. We
looked
went
at
through
all
the
of them.
same thing. Don't think there were nothing in use.
Yeah, I'll stand in the corner over there and I'll get a short rest as well.
Yeah.
I'll march back into the room. Are they really close?
They're all closed. I believe. Unless someone left any open.
Someone tried to
left the
trick
room.
me.
Okay. As you get into the room, the first sarcophagus you see, or sarcophagus to your right, is still open.
Well, she said that. I wanted to inside that.
And then you just have
Too late.
you just have Relgalin standing there.
Nice perfume.
This round still has his cards on it. Does one have his cards on it?
No.
Disappeared.
Or it's disappeared. I seem to have been a magical evolution from him. Visual aid.
Do I retrieve my other 2 daggers that I've thrown?
Easily to find in this closed room.
Go to sleep. curled up in the corner.
Doing a short rest in this room.
No long rest, come on.
Fireable.
A little while goes by.
I'm
So
sleeping.
Check off your short rest and use your hit dice if you want.
I take out the dagger.
Yeah, you can try to identify.
Can I help?
I can also.
Yep. The source? No, I got them only on the long rest. Why does it even ask me if I want to do that?
HP back.
Yeah, maximum HP.
That's sweet.
Get no HP back because I was at full health.
Me too.
The short rest is useless
Did
for
I
me.
not damage you guys?
Yeah,
at all?
that's because you've
damage
only
me with
because
Oh,
you've
yeah,
not
you
taken
healed
any
me,
damage in the
yeah.
fight.
The Rana perk got
Coward.
scratch and good, so
Coward!
now only have some arms left.
The most damage on
Very
the
good,
guy.
very good indeed. I realized last time when I used these cards, that would have been so much cooler with this camera. I could
Yeah.
have just showed them on the camera. Or that camera I could have used last time. Just pop them on. So we did them
Too late.
here instead.
Because
Because reasons.
Another missed opportunity.
Because those cards look good as well. Especially when I use the idiot card.
today we have a good looking set.
Quiet.
I did not tell it.
So, any of you find
I have
anything
detect magic
interesting in
on.
the sarcophagus?
Doesn't really do
Only
much.
corpses for
You
me.
could- If you ritual
And a
cast it,
super
you
cool
could
dagger.
see if it is magic or
Tara
not.
has it.
Dagger.
I found a gem.
Garnet.
Garnet.
Type of gem.
It is a gem.
Oh, yeah, I was just about to say that. Is that a kind of gem
Is
though?
it?
We'll do it. Detect magic. Then I have it up.
You do detect some kind of magic emanating from the dagger.
I think it's red.
Red, yeah.
It's a red garnet, yeah.
Magic in it.
Some of you might know that those are kind of expensive.
Can I identify it when we get there? I'll keep it safe.
The dagger of many doors.
Okay, you all finish your long rests. Short rests. They were long, short rests.
Wish it was so long.
The notes as we are now back into this world, not just the encounter. Okay, what you all want to do?
So you guys
Take
want
a long rest.
Like I said, I'm not sleeping in this shithole
with barricade room.
We're probably,
next to sarcophagus.
we're probably getting close though, since we probably met the servants of the Black King.
Maybe, but can we trust him?
No, I'm
wasn't exactly
thinking
good,
the
though.
servants are the prophets.
Yeah, there wasn't much really anything of value in those.
But I'm
No,
guessing
we're
they're
looking
serving
for
like
the-
kings. So therefore.
Isn't the whole point of this mission to find the Black Kings too?
Yeah. And
It seems like we're on the right path.
did any of you find a crown or I don't know?
But these were servants, weren't they? Didn't it say that it was for people who served or something?
How does the
Black
might
King?
be
We
like
do keep
knights
serving.
or something
Yeah, we
guarding?
keep
That's what the
serving.
plaque said.
How does the path forward look?
It's a door. It looks exactly like you see there, and it's a door like all the others.
Not this kind of door.
And
Technically, I
Partition.
actually
Shouldn't
built
use this word this time.
No, I built this correctly. No, I didn't.
No,
The
maybe
entrance
from
was
the
supposed
door?
to be on the corner there.
nondescript
On the
door.
corner? Which corner?
The right corner. The door you came in through. But it
Right,
doesn't really
that was
matter.
supposed to be the exit.
That's the entrance exit. Probably.
Where we came in, or where we
That is where you came from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should we just start again, or?
Yeah, I think we should. I can take lead this time.
So we stick.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should get in and find this king and get the hell out of here.
Let's get going.
I mean, I think we have to be close. But who knows how many more doors we have to leave behind us.
I find Terra and I think, do you think maybe you can help me find some better armor? Oh, that hurt like a lot.
It's from leather armor.
Yeah, or a shield, or
We have shields, but from the bow.
How long is the
Oh,
short
get the
rest?
dress for you.
An
Said
hour,
it
is
so
it?
many times today.
Short rest is an hour, yeah.
I was
that
dead
would
like
be great.
4 times. I go real small as it'll take. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna talk you up to
So
my
I guess my
parents.
mage armor is
Maybe
still
you'll get
active.
like a get prize.
8 hours. Potion's gone though.
I'll look at you and say that wasn't good spells, you shut out there. Oh yeah, you
kept him
An
busy.
oval again.
I'll look at you and I'll say that's some willpower on you, girl.
So both me and
Knock it down again.
both me and Tara are exhausted now.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
oh,
1
me as
point
well.
of exhaustion. All 3 of you. Did you fail?
Oh yeah.
Did you
There
fail
should
any
have been a
rolls?
long
But
rest.
did you fail or did you
fail
just
any
not
death
know?
saving
No, I
throws?
didn't.
So you don't have.
Okay.
You need to fail at least one. You
Fail.
failed.
Yeah,
you-
Like first time when you got knocked down and
Yeah.
everything.
That's
Yeah.
Last week you failed too.
Yeah, you were pretty close
So
to dying.
when you
I mean, you can press it on the
Disadvantage on any ability checks.
conditions left and then all the way on the bottom. I think then it. Yeah, if you click on exhaustion, then it will tell you
I
what
get
it does.
disadvantage on
Ability checks.
Okay, let's go.
Can I check the door for traps?
Give me an investigation on the door.
Say 13.
It does not seem to be rigged in any way or trapped.
I'll try and open it.
Locked as you try to make your roll. Use the door.
How many doors?
Yeah, that's the big question here.
This should be the end of it.
You see a room that has some of the same features as this one. It has 5 sarcophagi, but they're not arranged in like a pattern like here. There's one in the middle, and there are 2 on one side, up towards the wall on the right side. At the right side where you see this sarcophagus, there's also a door to the right.
Another missed opportunity. You should have made it 6 coffins in there as well. We could use the same room.
And arranged in the same pattern.
Yeah.
Is there a plaque in this room like that?
No, but you do see the sarcophagus middle. Has like a statue outline on top of it. It's the mummy coffins. This is of like a large stout dwarf. With a large warhammer in one hand, and the other hand displayed out in front.
Before we walk into the room. Okay, wait, you guys. I'm almost tapped out, so I can't do any much healing. But have this in your pocket, and I give each of you a good berry. Because in case.
Thanks,
Emergency.
Naruk.
Thank you.
What goes behind?
Follow behind.
I mean, like your.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
asking me
I'll
to
be-
go
I'll
behind
be-
your back?
I'll be on the front this time also. But I'm not scared.
We can just set it up in this room if you want. Actually, how about as you enter this room, we go for our first break for 15 minutes. Okay, welcome back to Destiny by Dice. Are ready to just jump into it. I don't see any questions from the chat. We just entered the royal chamber, where you see a sarcophagi in the middle with a statue on it, but a miniature on it to symbolize this statue.
Oh, I thought there was that guy inside it.
You also see, just because I didn't have any other terrain pieces, that heightened part on the left there is actually a heightened part between the two sarcophagi. And you have one sarcophagus corner there standing upright.
Like a walk-in closet.
You are in the entrance of the room. What do you want to do?
From leading the way, maybe take a couple steps into the room first.
Do you hear any sounds?
It's very quiet. Just
That's-
as quiet as the rest of the
Yeah.
tomb has been so far, except for the fighting portions.
The other door, doorway, is it closed? Or?
It is closed.
But there is a door.
There is a door. There's
Always
always
a
a door.
You see the statue lying down there?
Yeah. It's sort of like a part of the lid.
Okay.
It was the hammer and the.
Yeah, one hand out and the hammer. And it's also a slight incline.
I think this might be.
Yes.
Looks like we should put something there. Like
It's got this handle.
I don't want to let Tara go up there before checking it first, seeing that it's safe.
You check the other.
yeah, I can go check those on the left side if you. Right.
Maybe just do one at a time, just in
Yeah.
case.
Right. Yeah. I'll go to the close one.
The one on the left there?
Yep.
Okay. You knock on it?
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Go up to the Black King. Yes. Might detect
Possibly.
magic. Possibly. Probably.
You do sense a lot of magic from the center.
Same kind of box.
Not really. But similar in feeling.
So
What
what,
kind of
what type
magic
of magic
stuff's
is it?
going on there?
It's arcane magic.
I
But
tried
it's
to
not
look
of
at
any
the hand.
particular school.
Does the hand look like it's supposed to hold something?
The hand looks like it's.
Does it have like an imprint where you can put something?
Does look like it's supposed to house a sort of box.
Of the
Give me
same
the box.
size as the black one?
Yes.
How is there magic outside of the 8 schools of magic?
Should I do it?
Most magic that is not like
Right.
spells
Oh my God,
are
we're gonna
outside of
wanna-
the schools.
Then I'll go and knock on the other one.
Like a magic item does not really have a school.
Yeah, but if it's enchanted, then it's.
If it's enchanted with this certain spell, then it has a school.
I'll go and knock on the other one and since it doesn't look like anybody's home here.
Nothing.
Anybody? Hello?
Is it, does it look safe? The middle one?
Everything seems.
How is the smell?
How is the smell?
Yes.
It smells better than the room you came from.
Are there any scripture, by the way, that says
yes.
that says the Black
Give
King?
me an investigation check as you're looking around it.
Investigation. That's a 5.
That was
5.
5. No. You don't see any text or written scripts or anything.
I'll put the box in.
Nothing happens.
Thank you, guys. Maybe you have to do this, Tara? do some shit.
Well, maybe if the box rests in his hand, then we are able to open it.
I try.
Try to open it.
Doesn't budge.
Can I look at the statue and see, like, if there's any logical way to solve this?
Give me a investigation, survival.
Best myself.
Just gonna check what stat would make sense.
We found a gem. The gem was one where someone was trapped inside it.
Was someone trapped inside the gem?
I have something
in the
my
soul gem.
notes.
The soul gem.
Mm.
Yeah, the
Is that maybe the garden?
I don't think so because they said that they'd already found it and Sin had stolen
yeah.
Investigation.
Might have
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
that
just
Yeah,
guy.
but now
investigation.
Sin is missing.
And he was like,
Maybe
Yeah.
on that.
I'll
You're just looking around, seeing if there's any logic puzzle or anything. Not as far as you can tell.
go up and try and put the garnet in the hand. That works.
Yeah.
did you try to open it? Will only open in the right, but okay, it's the same, but it's his hands. But maybe yours as well.
It can only be
Can we
opened
open
by
it?
the Black King. What if we try to take his corpse out and we open it
Can
with
we
a
try to
skeleton hand?
No,
Open the
but
box.
it's
Just open the box.
Do you want to try to open it?
Yeah.
Okay. As you touch the box, you sort of feel something, some power coursing through you, and the box makes a weird sound, sort of like screeching. But the rest of you are not hearing this. You're the only one hearing it. Then the lid sort of clicks open. The box lid is splits in the middle and then just pops a little bit. And the statue sort of blends and melts a little bit. As you see, the stone uncovers from the warhammer. The warhammer sort of falls underground and it's an actual metal warhammer.
I catch it.
She catches
It's too
it.
heavy
That's the
and it
big
drops on your
one.
foot.
And the box is open.
So anything inside the box?
If you open the box, the only thing in it is a sort of rolled up skull. Open this. I was supposed to print it out, but never did because I don't have a printer. Should have borrowed the one here.
Tara, does it mean you're the Black King now? Or the Black Queen?
I think it only said
Yes.
in the rightful hands. It will open in the rightful hands.
Or I thought it said only the Black King can open it.
But I don't think that.
No, in the rightful hands.
I think she misunderstood the.
Oh.
Or
But,
can be read in many ways.
The magic which was from Sarcasticus is now on the Warhammer. Presents magic from the Warhammer now.
Yeah, you do. Yes! Awesome. 2 seconds as roll this thing. There we go. You scroll up the note that you found and you start reading. It's in Dwarvish. It says, "Dear Tara,
That's me!
I knew you would be able to find your way here. This is the start of the greatness that is Tara Craigpike. I knew the world must feel very confusing right now, but you are extremely capable, and once you have garnered more experience, you will be a force. There are still many questions unanswered. It is up to you. It is my deepest wish that I could give you all these answers, but you must discover the many truths for yourself. I hope that you have found friends on your journey here who will be able to assist you in the coming months. Wielded by the blood of the Master, a Moonstalker's nightmare, a Lord's tool, once buried a wanderer's salvation. The lady rises when the night's sun shines. a 9, but on the prowl. In doubt is salvation. Be wary, trust no one. We will meet again soon. Yours, Phil.
Never told us he was Irish.
Different dialects.
I'm gonna send you the entire text
Yes,
later,
thank you.
Yes, please.
so that you can actually read it.
And that will take a longer one.
Yep, you pick up the warhammer.
I'll just turn around when this sound started happening and knock on the last coffin.
You didn't hear the sound?
Oh, the warhammer falling to the floor.
Oh, I
Yes,
cut
you
it.
take the warhammer from X, that is her name. You feel a weird sensation. It sort of makes you happy.
Keep feeling it.
She didn't feel anything, no. As you pick it up, concentrate a little bit on it, you hear, "Oh wow! Oh wow! It's been so long! I'm finally free again! Many before you have tried to release me, but none since Emtar has been able to.
Got the back in the blood king.
This is also just in your head.
Oh. Hi there, little fella.
Hello!
Hello.
Who are you talking to?
You don't know.
Is she responding out loud or?
Probably. I'm
Probably.
guessing,
Yeah.
Sarah, what's up?
Like, can I hear that?
They can't hear me now.
Oh,
Just me and you now.
speaks.
Speaks?
What
Sounds
did he say?
ominous.
No, it's like super cute, super kawaii.
You're not making sense. Can you build a proper sentence?
So
Wait a
like it's
minute.
like Phil and his thingy?
It speaks
Oh,
to you,
maybe it speaks to me.
just like this one. And you can hear this one sometimes, but we can't
You're
hear
both
yours.
crazy.
We can't hear yours. Oh,
So good to be free again.
what's your name?
My name? I was told to never give my name to anyone.
What?
Only if I could trust them with my life.
Oh,
Names are dangerous. What's your name, miss?
oh,
Hey, Tara. Good to meet you.
same man.
Thank you, miss.
You wanna come with me? Adventure and stuff?
I would love to.
Get that,
What are we doing? Where are we going?
oh, I don't know. Going.
We will have adventures.
Yes.
Yay!
Be careful with that thing.
So cute.
It's a pleasure to make your to meet you.
Thank you. Welcome.
That's a good name. Thank you.
We'll take on something better.
Yeah. And
Eventually, you might give me your name.
if you prove trustworthy, I will.
Cool. What do you do? Just kill
I
stuff?
smash.
You smash. That sounds amazing.
I smash.
Ah,
And by your side, I will smash again, I believe.
hope so.
As this is happening, what
Can
are
you
the rest
talk
of
to
you
this guy? What? On my other warhammer?
That seems dumb.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at her, trying to hold the two warhammers to each other, and I'm just shaking my head, and I'm looking
Yeah.
at the other guy. So
Yeah, I'm trying to
I'm catching.
I have readied this weapon in D&D Beyond, so I'm going to equip it to you.
Didn't the note just say not to trust anyone? Isn't this? Am I the only one that finds this strange?
I'm uncertain
it's
about
not
this.
alive. It's just metal.
find her strange.
Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe she's like. Maybe the bags did something to her head.
Could be some curse.
Well, I
It
trust her.
kills me.
I don't believe mine is the only one, so But I repeat, be careful with that.
Like
Add it to
angels?
your inventory.
I don't know.
But you also need to attune it. I'm gonna take this conversation as your attunement to the weapon. So you can just attune it right away. You'll also notice that it has a +1 bonus to attack and damage. And it also has the ability to cast Misty Step once per short rest.
Thank you. Thank you.
Empowering the already overpowered player.
That is my goal.
I need it, you guys.
Well, she nearly
I
died
need
though, so
overpower.
she
She's
kinda...
practically a god now.
So, should we just head out again? We're done, aren't we?
Yeah, we need a long rest.
What did the note say?
We need to
I
find
wanna
out what
delay
the
it.
next clue leads
Yeah,
us.
there was one clue in that.
Shall I reread the clues?
Something the lady rises.
Says,
That's the lady rises. Is the are we
the
supposed to
lady.
start with the rising?
Oh, the elven lady that was supposed to be, yeah.
The fire lady.
No,
The red,
the cold
red-haired lady.
cold lady.
Yeah.
the note says, wielded by the blood of the master, a moon stealer's nightmare. A lord's tool once buried, a wanderer's salvation. The lady rises when the night's sun shines. The nine are on the prowl. In doubt is salvation.
Something about them like prowling. They were like dire wolves.
Yeah, they said something about
That's
her.
kind of mighty
Did they
cryptic.
say how many of them there were?
Those words don't say anything to me.
9 something.
No, but from before.
But Moonstealer, that sounds dire.
The tattoo of the dire wolf on an elbow is the symbol of the cult.
You also have the
dire wolves ladies.
Nora? The name of
Can't
her.
read your own
Yeah.
notes, sorry.
Kara Nora.
What's the name of her elite guard? The dire wolves. Maybe. Those.
And we don't know how many.
Maybe there's none.
Yeah, maybe none. Well, we should head out of here. Probably we could be for we.
Do you think maybe we're right
We had a lot of treasure down here though, except for
Yes.
yours.
Well,
Yes.
there
Open.
is another door.
And there is more coffins.
Might be the
Yes.
treasure room.
Oh, and
of
this
the king.
dagger.
And we didn't open the coffin with the king in it. He could have a lot
That-
of nice treasure.
That seems
Sound logic.
like a bad idea. Don't you guys think?
How does your hammer feel about it?
I will
Bad
ask
idea.
my
No.
hammer how he feels about
Looting this place. Or...
desecrating the
Black King's too?
Well, maybe you should take him outside the room and let us do the job.
Yes.
So,
I don't mind.
Hmm.
I don't care about worldly possessions. They worried.
Do you care about smashing? Yeah, smashing.
I care about smashing.
Instead of talking about smashing, can't you just smash open the coffins for us? Do the job.
I will
Shouldn't we-
smash.
We can smash.
Doesn't that seem kind of disrespectful? If we just
They're
open-
dead. Who cares?
At least we can just open and take what we need and post it again.
Just do it like
words of
normal
a true
people.
treasure hunter.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Get some smash.
I don't think this Warhammer has good influence on you, Tara.
Which one are you smashing?
All of them.
In order?
The Black King.
The Black King's one. Okay.
I have not closed her.
Wait, is that still magic?
You still do feel
That's
magic
okay.
on the statue.
This is
Yeah,
bad
what
mojo.
happened to the statue? Because it sort
It
of
sort of
melted.
melted a little bit, so it lost a lot of its features, and the hand that held the cube sort of encapsulated it more. The other hand sort of just withered away as the warhammer fell down.
Then, if I still sense magic, I probably won't smash. Can I ask the Warhammer though if he knows how to get in? Yeah. I guess.
Smash?
Smash? Yeah.
I would try smashing, yeah.
We will smash. It's not magic, but
Okay, just roll a standard attack with your new weapon. That's a +1 to your last attack.
Good. Yeah, +1.
15. You rise up this new warhammer into the air and smash down on the Black King's sarcophagus. As you hit it, it just splits open onto the sides, and you see inside the coffin there is a corpse, a skeleton.
Is
No
it
black armor.
dwarven skeleton?
The same dwarf sized.
No armor, no nothing.
Nothing, no.
Seems like a poor king to me.
Well, maybe he kept all of his treasure in a different room.
Well, at least we know he's dead now.
Possibly.
I
Dead.
tried to open the other coffins with my mage hand.
Which one?
I stuck with this.
One. Using your mage hand?
Yeah.
How much does the mage hand pull? 15 pounds?
Doesn't say.
Yeah, I don't think it's more than like
Oh,
10.
it can't carry more than 10 pounds.
Yeah,
it
10
says.
pounds.
It's about 3 kilos. 4.5 kilos.
Yeah.
You use your mage hand to try to push the lid off, and after a little while it does budge and start sliding off. As this lid falls down, you see looks like a sort of rotten body. This is more intact than the other ones. And as the lid falls down, it just stumbles out and starts walking towards you.
Everybody?
Everybody. That probably sounds good.
No,
on
but
the
I'm
stream.
using my mage hand. I don't have to stand.
I said I knocked on the corner of the coffin, so I'm standing over there.
So. Is initiative, is that an ability check?
Yeah.
Where do you want him?
I do believe so.
Go to the coffin, I guess.
Yeah, but it's like...
Yeah, it's basically a dex ability check.
Who's going
You
first?
must be kidding.
13 for me.
20 plus, anyone?
Nope.
I had a 23.
15 to 20.
19.
I have disadvantage.
10 to 15.
Yep.
14.
13.
12.
You two?
6.
Oh.
But I'm outside of the room anyways.
Naruk. You see Relgalin use her, or you don't actually see her, but you see the magic hands flying towards the sarcophagi, removing the lid, and a zombie-looking creature just stumbling out. But so far it hasn't done anything.
I just say, you guys think we might have a problem, and I'll hold create bonfire in case it does anything violent towards me.
Where did you create it?
On him. So if he does anything violent, I'll create it.
Yeah, so you're holding your action to do this. That's good.
Call out to tape.
Helgelin?
I toss a firebolt at
Sounds fiery.
I can't fireball.
Yep. Cast it away.
25, so I guess that will hit.
25 hits easily, yeah.
Oh, very trigger heavy, are you?
Yeah. Today I'm actually hitting you.
Positive reinforcement.
That's 5.
5?
Yeah.
Sounds good. That brings us down to Vir.
Yeah. I think I'll just stand there, and she's already attacked, so I'm just gonna attack it as well with my sword.
Yeah. With Void Cleaver.
With the Void Cleaver?
Come on, I saw a zombie. Of course I'm gonna think he's not got any good intentions.
Probably. So that's 21 to hit.
21 easily hits. I'm just here to sell you a new vacuum, miss.
Cut down. That's 10 damage.
10 damage.
Of magic.
10 damage of magic.
Because.
Okay. Cool.
Grand.
That brings us down to Hicks.
Run up and flick.
That's a lot more than ticks in my notes. 24 easily hits him, yeah. You're hitting with your quarterstaff.
Yes. 10 damage.
10 damage.
One more.
It's
Kick.
a Bruce Lee kick.
20.
20.
Natural.
Natural 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's. Oh, it's only a 4.
Kicking him right in the shin.
That's 10 damage.
10 damage. It's pretty good for a
So
kick.
weak. That's it.
Okay. As you finish doing a lot of damage on him, he is facing you already, so he will attack you. He's gonna slam you, using his body as a weapon.
I guess that triggers your spell.
Yeah. Yes, on the way.
Yes.
It would hit.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're
Creating a bonfire under his feet again, so he has to make a dex 15 save.
also 12.
Yeah, so he feels 7 fire damage.
7 fire damage. Starting to burn underneath his feet. He's really stressed out now. He just came back to life. A lot of things are happening. And as this is happening, especially you, Tara, but also you hear like a crack from behind. As another one cracks out from the sarcophagus back there. Just stumbles out and goes straight towards you, yeah. Right over to Roglin. Oh, and yeah, this one does another attack against X. He's done, that's a 26.
Yeah. That should do it.
26, it's not a crit.
5 bludgeoning damage. And 9 necrotic damage as well. And then we go over to Rogalin.
Yes.
As the other guy is trying to attack you with a 24
24.
and another 24. So he hits twice. Boom, boom. Doing 10 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Another 4 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And that brings us to Kalen.
Alright. Has he entirely noticed me?
As far as you can tell.
Alright.
You're not sure.
I'll just surprise him. I actually want to sneak up behind him. So I guess bonus action to sneak behind him.
Wouldn't work anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it to not wasting your bonus action.
Alright. Then I'll stab him on the back.
Yep. With advantage.
Yes. Yeah, that's 9 to hit.
9 does not hit though.
I
So
need
it
advantage.
Yeah, I rolled 2 2s. That's great.
just sort of gets tangled up in his flesh and cloth.
But didn't use my bonus action. Bonus action, second dagger.
Yay!
Oh my god, these rolls. Okay, it's a 9 out of 6. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Alright. Awesome damage. That's 9 piercing damage.
9
That's
hits.
with my sneak attack.
And that was your offhand?
Yeah.
So your first dagger gets stuck in his back, the other one you just cut it out with.
Oh
Do
wait,
a lot of damage.
wait, that's my offhand, yeah. Hey, make that 4 damage.
Yep. That is good. That's you.
Yep.
Nova,
Hmm?
it's your turn.
I will run up and smash.
Woo! Let's do it.
Closest guy.
You guys will just turn down there. Not giving you advantage.
Oh,
Could have moved, but it's not me. It's not Caleb.
10 to 9. Sadly, you're too accelerated by this new Warhammer that you just miss him altogether. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Naru.
You should really smash more of those coffins.
oh,
There's
oh,
a coffin
I
is-
can do offhand. 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 On a shield. Ugh. 18.
15 hits. Nicely.
3
3 damage.
bludgeon and
Seeing that this is indeed fight, Naruk is going to change into a brown bear.
Okay.
Run. Do you have a bear?
Of course it does.
Possibly. Somewhere. No? What is it? It's a large one as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there are bears somewhere, I
Good
believe.
enough. And do I get advantage then? With hits? I do occupy the
Yeah, you're
space.
large, so yes.
So I'll first try and bite him.
Go ahead.
22.
22 easily hits. As you bite into the nasty flesh.
That's 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing damage.
Then I follow up and try and climb as well.
He is now bloodied.
So that's 23.
22 easily hits.
That's
Someone's rolling well.
Or not.
That's why I'm only getting
7.
bad rolls.
7 slashing damage.
7 slashing. Okay. Helgalen, it's your turn. You are up.
Yes. I guess they're not wearing any metal armor.
No. They considered it, but it's not in fashion anymore.
No. Do I get an advantage with a spell with the range of touch? Not blank.
Is it an attack? Roll attack, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll probably get advantage.
Is it a melee attack?
Hmm?
Is it a melee attack?
No,
Melee
it's
spell?
a touch.
What does the spell say? It usually says-
Lightning springs from your hand to deliver a shock to a creature you try to touch.
We should have a designation.
Make a melee spell attack
Yeah, melee
against.
There we
spell
go,
attack.
yeah.
That's
That means
all
you
we
get
wanted to know.
advantage.
You said melee, that's I'm not using a knife. So then
You're just touching its arm.
yes, so then it's 20.
20? Yeah, that
Yes.
easily hits. Not a natural or.
No.
It's like the static electricity.
Oh, those are painful as
Then
well.
it gets a 4. And now it cannot do any reactions until the end of its turn.
There's no save against this, just if it hits.
No, just if it hits. So then I'm gonna move away and he doesn't get an attack of opportunity because he can't react.
Yes. Smart.
Smart move.
Okay. Fyrigesa. What
Start
do you want
by
to do?
pointing a sword at him as the creature emits a purple kind of glow of my Hexblade's curse. I'll try to slash it again. Natural 20.
Natural 20. Cool. Do you have the curse token?
Yeah, I do. No. Yes, I do. Why not? I do.
Put this on the wolf as well. Wild shape token.
Can't reach that far. Can you do it?
Okay.
Can't reach either.
It's like this, and I'm just gonna fumble it all.
I don't know if this will work either. Okay, no,
Yep,
it's a wild
as I
shape.
said, I'm gonna fumble it all.
And this guy is standing here.
Okay.
So that's a... Well, it's at least 15 damage.
15 at least.
Oh, wait a minute. I get 2. Bonus 2, so it's 17.
17.
Not like anybody's gonna be able to read it on stream. Anyway, so.
Nope. Okay, that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Thanks.
Yep. So start to look hurt, this guy? Or is he starting to look hurt?
Yeah, do you one on there? It does look pretty hurt.
I'll keep hitting. 16?
16 just hits, yeah.
And 8 damage.
8 damage. Roll up. He's too distracted by him to defend himself properly.
Yeah, kick in the knee. 17.
17 also hits. Back in the head, kick in the knee.
7 damage.
Still standing. He's looking very hurt.
Fury of the Small. That's 4 damage.
Exactly what he has left.
Nice.
As he succumbs to the after effects of his kneecap
And
and
I'm
falls
gonna
down and
move up to the other
is
one.
not dead yet.
Oh, it's not?
Oh, he's not dead?
It just falls down and not dies?
Sort of takes a breath in the ground and then gets back up again.
Ah.
It's a zombie.
You killed zombie.
He's still in the bonfire.
We need radiant.
Okay, then I'll stay put.
What do you know?
I'll just stay there.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
It's prone. Oh, I really think.
No.
No?
instead of going to 0, he does this instead. Which makes him not prone. Which means he will hit back.
But he starts in the fire.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
his turn.
Is it?
If he ends his turn in the fire, he takes the damage. So if he moves out, he would not take the damage.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dumb.
You shouldn't use that spell. He's back.
He has a 17 to hit for the first one.
Misses.
Second one is 20.
Yes.
Doing 7 bludgeoning damage
Yeah. More?
and 3 necrotic damage.
That's exactly enough to get me down.
And you fall unconscious. Instead of him.
Yeah.
Poetic.
Done.
The other guy will turn around and start pounding on Tara with a 9 for the first attack, and then a 24 on the second one. 7 bludgeoning damage and 3 necrotic damage. That brings us back to Kalon.
Back to Kaelin, that sounds like.
Did he end his turn in the bonfire?
Yes.
Dex 15 save.
Sounds like I'm on top of the initiative.
That is a 13.
And he fails. That's the wrong die.
Imagine getting lower on this one now.
2
2
fire
damage.
damage.
Yep.
But is he falling down?
He takes damage. He seems to sort of take a lot of damage from it, but he gets back up again.
Kevin. Tara, is that you in the corner? Okay. I will shuffle around my zombie in front of me so that I'm flanking with Tara. And then I will stab him with the dwarven forged dagger. I can't roll double digits. 16 to hit.
16 just hits, yeah.
Come on, good damage. Better.
Big damage.
That's 15 piercing.
That's your turn?
That is my turn, yes.
Whee!
That's me.
This time, you will fucking have.
Yeah, I will smash him. Let's go.
15!
15 just hits.
Armored zombies.
Ooh,
Wow, we're done.
11.
11 damage.
A lot.
As you smash him on the head, you hear Warhammer say, "Ah, that was good. It's been a while. Let's keep
Fucking
going."
well.
Thank you. Same.
That's so
We
wrong.
can be weird together.
Shield.
Ooh, what?
One easily hits.
3 more damage. Or hits. Oh!
You're too busy
Yeah,
smashing.
your mace is distracting you. You should focus more on your real friends, not those imaginary ones.
Rook.
Yeah, can I, since there's a guy right beside me, can I move so that one of the four spaces is the second guy? Can I stand with one of my front paws
Yeah, you should be
on
able
top of
to.
it? Okay, so I'll move around so I get advantage, and I'll try and
You
take
want
a
it to
bite.
be on top of it?
I don't think you get
No.
advantage because
On the
Nix is
flank
blocking,
with-
flanking.
On this one. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. But, probably can't stand there. Oh yeah, he was able to.
kind of.
Good enough.
And I'll try and take a bite. That's 24.
24 easily hits, yeah. If you're biting or clawing.
Biting. That's 8 piercing damage.
Okay. As you bite him, he just falls down and stops moving. Seems to be completely dead.
Wow.
You can just remove the miniature.
He gets knocked down. Doesn't get up again.
So I think I have just enough movement
Finally!
to reach the other one.
Yeah, shouldn't be a problem.
And I'll try and take a bite out of or claw him. Death. That's 21 to hit.
Yeah, that easily hits that one as well.
10 slashing damage.
10 damage. Noted as you're just mauling the guy.
Yep.
That brings us to Relgalin.
I toss a firebolt at the guy.
Go ahead. You have had such successes with those.
22. This time I did have some
You did?
success with it.
You're getting better at this.
Yes. I'm using the right dice. this
Yeah,
time.
did you switch them out?
Three.
Not chickens anymore.
3 damage?
Note to myself, bring more dice next time.
Yes!
It helps. It
Because
definitely
mine
does.
all suck today.
You need to swap it out.
Yeah.
That's your turn. Should I guess up?
Yes, I will cast the spell Hex on the last one.
Yeah.
I will make it have disadvantage on ability checks made with Constitution. And I'll Eldritch Blast it. Natural 20. Yeah, that's 12 force damage.
12 force.
1 necrotic.
Are you doubling that one as well?
Oh, well.
Adding the max die as well.
Yeah, then it's 7.
That is pretty good. 6. Note that you have 1 exhaustion point after this combat.
Yes.
Unless you die permanently.
Yeah, he will just continue pounding at Tara. With a 26 and a 20. A 6 bludgeoning damage. And another 5 necrotic damage. Did I roll both attacks? You hit both of them? Yeah. So we have some more damage. That's another 7 bludgeoning damage.
No, not again.
And another 12 necrotic damage.
Well, I'm down.
That was
Yes.
maximum on that one. You're down again. That means you will also get another exhaustion point.
Ah, yes.
You should
As
fail.
this is on you. When you fail, yeah. So you still need to fail one.
When you fail.
When you fail.
When I fail, sure.
If you fail when you
Remember, just before you guys stepped into this room, I gave you guys the good berries, so you have them in your pocket. That was.
Yeah, well, they are unconscious. They can't eat them.
Caitlin,
I'm saying it to you, you other guys.
So it takes action to feed the berry. I'm not gonna do that.
no,
Okay,
I didn't expect you to either.
So I once again shift around my zombies so that I can stab him in the back.
Yep.
That's better. 26 to hit.
26 easily hits him.
Boom. Big damage. That's that's 10, 16, 17, 18 piercing.
18 piercing damage. That's good.
Does he get knocked down? Nope. Well then, I have to stab him one more time. Natural 20. Finally. I haven't even changed the die. So that's 12. Oh, kidding. 7.
7 damage. Okay, still standing, but he seems very hurt as you're just stabbing him in the back at this point.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Yep. Tara, give me a death saving throw.
Yep.
Successful?
Mhm.
Yep. No more exhaustion.
I knew you were gonna do that. So.
Daruk?
Seeing that my friends doesn't seem very helpful to my other fallen friends, I'll move away and get an deal me.
Say 14. If I hit your bear skin.
Yes.
That's 8 damage, or at 8 bludgeoning. And 8 necrotic.
When I get to Hicks, I'll drop Wild Shape with a bonus action, and I'll force Peter a berry, or him a berry.
That is 1 HP.
Yep.
Good, and that's your turn.
And I'll just yell, "Remember the berries!"
Don't get in.
Oh yeah, that's right. I should maybe take one. I don't want to go next to that guy. Then he might kill me.
Probably will.
I'm gonna firebolt him instead. Oh, that's not good. That was a 6. No, 9, but still not good.
Yeah. You're too stressed out by all your friends falling down. And you completely miss him. Just barely missing Tara as well.
Not with a 6. If it was a 1, I wouldn't have done so.
I said you didn't hit Tara. Just barely. Okay, that brings us to Hicks. We're now up with 1 HP.
I will give my berry to Tara. Run up.
So you're using half your movement to get up.
So I got 20 feet left. Should make it. Oh, she's on the bottom.
How would you make it?
You just make it, and you force feed the berry, giving you 1 HP.
I think you still have one more if you want to go. You have something you can do with your bonus action? No.
And then Kellen.
Okay? Yes, I. Or is that only if I. No, I can.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll. Like this guy. 14?
Yeah, 14. No, 14 misses. He's just lifting his foot and kicking yours away.
Yeah.
As he slams down on you instead.
Yes, of course.
That is a 26.
Yeah. I'm so smart.
Doing 5 bludgeoning damage. Yeah, you just have 1. Yeah. You're down. And yeah, he would just slam the next one into you as well, giving you 2 failed. That's saving throws.
Let's go. I'm fine.
Kalen,
You all got good berries, right? Cause I'm gonna attack. Oh, advantage this time.
Everyone's down.
everyone's yeah.
Do not get
Tara doesn't threaten him. That's she's
That's
prone.
prone, yeah.
So with my good dice today, 14 to attack. Oh!
Sadly, just doesn't make it.
Nope.
And just knocks your your dagger hand away.
Yep.
Quick zombie.
But second attack. This time
Your offhand.
the green die. Symbolizing hope. 22.
22 easily hits.
For a total of, drum roll, 1 piercing damage. Wait, but can I add sneak attack? I mean, the others are within 5 feet of them.
Yeah, she's technically awake, so.
So make that 8 piercing damage.
So 7 more.
Yeah.
Still standing. He seems to lose consciousness for a second, but gets a grip and still stand. Tara.
Thanks. I will bonus action heal.
Still lying on the floor, just grabbing your
that's
ankle.
not a big goal.
This ankle.
Six. Six will fix.
Mhm.
And I will stand up and flank with.
Yep, shifting around to the left side or right side of the zombie.
I will
Doing big damage.
hope so.
Oh, that's
10. No, 11.
11.
Yeah.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Damn. It's just keeping an eye on you and then just deflecting your warhammer strike as you get around him. Naruk.
Yeah, I'll just run up and on the way start to growl with my long teeth and take a bite out of him.
Yep.
That's not advantage. That's the 7, I think, or 8. Below 15.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it.
So you get your teeth around his arm, but it's just big enough so that it just dislodges your jaw a little bit and you're not able to actually crunch down before he retracts his arm. That brings us to
I'll toss a firebolt at him again. Maybe I'll hit. I'll hit. That's 22.
22 easily hits him, yeah.
Yes.
He's struggling with the almost a bear, but the
Did you drink
The
like
angry
a
tiefling.
target potion or like a aimbot
Today I
potion?
did, yeah. 5.
5 damage.
Yeah.
He seems to take it and just keeps going.
He gets knocked down, but he gets up again.
He doesn't get knocked down even.
Okay. That brings us to you, Ferguson.
Yes, first. Let me take a step up here. Yes, first. Let me take a second step. Then I'll Eldritch Blast. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I won't, because that's only 9.
You're also too stressed out and you just hit the column between you and him. You like hitting objects in front of
I
you.
do. Force damage.
You just break the column. It used to be all the way up to the roof, now it's just halfway.
And we all thought the boss is gonna kill us, but no, it's the zombie.
Fix.
Can I get up again? And I
Yes.
get flanking with Naruk.
Yeah, easily. You hit him with your quarterstaff.
21.
21 easily hits him.
Get. 12.
12 damage. Finally succumbs to the damage, falls down to the ground, and
And I kick him.
5.
go ahead. You get advantage on this one.
14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14.
17, and it's a crit, so you just destroy his body with your kick.
He did.
That's just nasty.
Should we get out of here?
What's
I
in
tried
the
to
next
check
room,
the.
I was about to say, can I check the coffin in the corner?
Yeah, the
We
ones
still
that
haven't
they
found all the treasures, so we
Yes,
should
exactly.
keep looking.
You go over to the third coffin, sarcophagus. What you want to do, just check for...
Yeah, it cracked open, didn't it? So I want to check it.
Oh, the one that he came out of?
Yep.
Yeah. You look into it and see nothing really.
Nothing in the one in the corner either?
No.
And there's one that's not open yet.
I got this dagger. Maybe. Want something?
I send my mage hand to explore the last one.
I think we should probably head out.
I
Why
want
do
the
you-
treasure! Why are we in this dungeon if there's nothing to
We
loot?
can always come back.
Why do you keep bringing up this dagger? Do you want to get rid of it, or?
No, I'm just saying we got something.
We got something.
You can maybe do it. Tara will find out what it is and then maybe you can have it.
We
If
probably
I don't find it useful.
shouldn't get too greedy if it's gonna cost our lives.
I haven't been close
my
to die.
opinion.
I'm with Fergus on this one.
Yeah, I would much rather you be alive than dead.
At least let me take a peek behind this door.
Okay, I'll help you look for
I'm
traps.
with Kaelan on this.
So what are we doing?
I'm gonna try and open the door.
I'm going to help.
Head over to the door. Just go for opening. It opens easily. Swings open. And you see another room. It's about the same size as the one you're in. This is
And
more
it's filled with
sparse. There are like tables and shelves and everything. Seems like sort of like a preparation room or something.
There's gold on the table.
You do
And
see
shelf.
a chest, a large wooden chest in the middle of the room.
With a lot of gold in it.
Might be a mimic.
You guys want me to take lead on this one?
This is where the
I mean, a
loot
second
is.
ago you don't want it to go any
Yeah.
further.
I mean,
But now that you see a chest, this is my chest.
you can have dibs on it. I don't care. I just want to lead the way since I ain't so hurt.
I'm not going into the room.
But so am I. So. I want to inspect the chest for any traps.
An investigation check.
Nice. That's a 19, even with disadvantage.
Seems safe enough.
Alright, then I'll go ahead and try to open it.
You take hold of the lid, it easily just whips right up. As you see down into the chest, there's like a lot of cloth and clothes in it that seem to be rotting rotten, a lot of leather. As you sort through it, you find a small red vial. It looks like what you know as a healing potion. You also find a lot of silver. There's silver pieces worth approximately 2,176 gold. Approximately. And then you find something gold. As you take it up, it's an amulet. Yeah. Sort of like a weird circle symbol on the
It
amulet.
sends magic on it.
I'm stuffing my pockets with it and
Oh wait, you cast that before the short rest. Didn't you?
No, during.
During. Yeah, then the end of it. It would still be up, yeah. You do feel some magic
She
from
went
the...
unconscious. So she
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
that's gone.
Yeah.
That is true.
So yeah, I shove all the silver
I
stuff
see
into
that he
my
does this?
backpack and say,
I join him.
Anyone looking over in the room will see this.
Yeah. What are you
Can I
doing?
try
And hear all the coins. As
What are you
there
doing?
are
You're
a
sharing
lot of
this with
coins.
us.
Can I try
We
and
fucking
sense if
saved
it's
your
magical,
ass.
or is that only detect magic, or...
Detect magic. Yeah.
Okay, so it's no ability check.
You could focus on it for an hour and see if
Can I hide
Probably not
the
today.
amulet amongst all the silver that I'm shoving into my backpack? Can I at least try to hide the amulet amongst all the stuff that I
give me a sleight of hand.
Disadvantage. Everything is 18.
Everyone can just give me perception checks. If you beat 18, you notice the gold amulet. If
Oh,
not,
at
you do not.
disadvantage, yeah.
Nope.
No. 19. No, yes.
You notice the gold amulet. 19 with
Perception,
disadvantage. That's pretty good.
Pretty good, pretty good.
9.
Okay, so just Tara notices the amulet.
She was keeping quiet about the dagger as well, so I think I'm in the clear here.
And as you're in the
Tara,
room, you
do you
also
say
see
something?
humongous you
Giant
see,
spider
as
comes out.
you would expect by now, that there's another door
Not a
on
surprise.
the right side of the room.
That's the exit.
Yeah, I'll go and check the door for traps.
Give me an investigation check on the door.
Might be enough.
Whooping 6.
It doesn't seem trapped or anything though. It's good and it's unlocked.
And I'll try and open it.
You open the door and you see a long hallway going straight forward.
You guys think this might be a way out?
Well, do you see any markings from
Should we maybe check out, wasn't there any papers and stuff like that in the room?
okay?
Yep, let's look at it.
There were like shelves and
Okay.
tables and everything, but they were all cleaned out and empty. Except for the chest in the room.
I can lead the way for you.
Yeah, sure.
Isn't it
No
more
problem.
safe to go where we came from? That we know lives it?
There might still be cool stuff here.
Yes.
We still have to climb that hole back there though.
Well,
I can still help you guys over. I think we should come
does
back.
it look
another
like we've
time.
been through the hallway where you're looking? I'm still inside
We're finished.
the
We've
last
finished.
room.
We've gotten bridge. We've gotten the box open. What more do we want?
It might be a
me.
shortcut.
It might be a way out of here, so.
Yes, there might be a shortcut.
But does it look like
But
we've been through there? I'm
We've
not
cleared
sure.
out the way behind us.
Just looks like a dark, abandoned hallway.
We cleared the way behind us, so that should be safe.
That's true. So you guys want to take a vote or?
We can come back another time, can we?
Yeah, I want to.
I doubt we'll go back another time.
Yeah, I doubt it too, but maybe this is a way out.
Yes,
other way
there
is safe.
might be treasures.
I
We
probably
can't
need
enjoy the
some
treasure
help
that we've
with
already
working
gotten
if
if we
we're
die.
going further.
We only got
I
some
got 2
silver
points of
coins. That's
exhaustion
nothing.
and
Yeah,
Super
I only found
black and bloody.
silver stuff in here, so.
I'm also super fucking bloody and exhausted from these fights.
We can go back the other way then.
Okay.
Do any of you remember?
Did
the
you
way
did you
out?
take a peek behind the door?
Yeah, I opened the door,
It's a hallway.
but I didn't take a peek behind it. No.
At least check out where it leads.
Yes.
I'll stay put.
Okay.
I'll stay in the room.
You can. I can go scout it.
Why don't you guys just sit down here at the table?
Yeah, well, can we take a short rest while these guys?
Depends
Depends
on
how
far
long
we
we're
go.
gonna.
You can attempt it,
We'll
but
start them short rest.
if we come screaming and running 5 minutes later back into the room, then
Who's going in the hallway and you're staying in the room?
Stay in.
Going.
Going.
it all comes down to the Rick.
Naruk is conflicted.
Yeah.
All eyes on you.
No, she would probably follow Caleb.
That's my and a girl.
But some feet behind.
Your dog.
I'm would like to
There's an
close
invisible
these
leash
doors,
between
close
us.
these doors.
Yeah.
Close the doors and kind of barricade it a little. Just in
Wait,
case.
no. What if we have to come back in here?
No,
Like,
this-
what if
this
something?
works.
Oh, alright.
It only closed the other one.
Okay, you head back into the, or you guys head into the hallway and walk for 100 feet or so before we get to what looks like it could have been a door, but it's been smashed and destroyed, and just an open archway into a very small room with like the same sort of slits in the wall with graves that you've seen earlier. And you see like skeletons lying inside them. And there's also a door to the right as you get into this room.
No valuables.
And search, you want to investigate the
Yeah.
slits with the skeletons? Give me an investigation check.
Doors.
That's a 12. So it's not
12.
very good.
You don't really find anything of interest, it's all just rotten stuff. And it's old. It's old.
Also, some of the bones on the floor. All this trash.
Come here, puppy, come here.
So the door was.
I put them back.
The door was. The other door was closed.
Yeah, the next door is closed. The door in the room is closed.
I can check it.
Yeah. Give me an investigation on the door.
10.
Yeah, that seems fine. It's unlocked.
Yeah, then I'll try and open it then.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll peek
So
into
you open the door. As you open it, you see a door straight across from you and a hallway going right.
Does it look familiar?
No crosses on the walls.
Markings.
Nothing.
They're not back within the hour we can live, right?
We're
It
just
might
around
be
the
that,
corner, we
you
can
know.
hear you. Also, Tara, have you been here? Everything looks smashed in here.
Then I'll try and check the other door.
Yep, the one right across.
Yeah. That's 19 actually.
Yep, it seems fine and safe. There are no mechanisms or anything, but it is locked.
I'll do like this and table, please. It's not
It's-
trapped.
It's
It's
not
locked.
trapped? Alright, because
The
last
door-
time I tried to open a locked door, I hurt myself. Or hurt us.
I'm pretty sure I didn't see anything.
Kinley says that I step back. Just in case.
So, you're not trusting him.
Both the door and the lock here look a lot more like heavy duty and well preserved than the rest of the doors you've seen so far.
Nothing can stop me. Maybe this is the preserved treasure room we were looking for
Maybe.
the whole time.
If it's so sturdy.
Can I help him?
Not really in a meaningful way, I believe, unless you have thieves' tools and proficiency with those. No. Unless you can come up with some way that would be beneficial.
19? No, 17.
17. You start like lockpicking, picking it, trying to get it open, you're click and then as your pick breaks inside the lock, and the lock mechanism seems to also be damaged.
What kind of door is this?
It's like a reinforced wooden door.
I toss a firebolt at it.
You roll damage, roll for hit first.
I roll for hit, and a flammable object hit by the spell ignites. But I guess it doesn't have that much armor class. But that's 13.
Yep. Easily hit the door. And roll damage for it.
And maybe a little heads up first.
2.
I was still like trying to paint the door and
She just has to click and just
2.
2 damage.
And now it's on fire.
And it starts burning, doing damage.
I'll start, if Killen walks away, I'll start off the bonfire as well.
an average person.
roll for damages and attacks.
These stories come together.
8 fire damage.
Now I gave them ideas.
Guys, you know who we should bring?
17 to hit.
Tara can smash the door.
damage.
9 force damage.
That just goes through what the HP of the door is, and it just breaks apart and starts falling into small pieces of wood and charcoal. As you can see into the room,
Well,
which is
that's
now
one
bright
way to
and
open the
lighted up.
door.
You all feel like the light from this fire is sort of burning on your eyes, as you're now very used to this darkness, because you've now used a single torch after coming down here. You've only seen the occasional fire spells.
What difference does it make we all have dark vision?
I have been tossing fireballs all the time.
Yeah, but except for those small flashes of light, you've all been working in the dark for a long time now. Doesn't really matter. Open a door into a smaller room than the ones you're used to now. And in the middle of the room there is a sort of mannequin with a very like black armor on it. Full plate armor. And there's
She is
also,
going to become the Black King.
there's also a table with a large pouch. And 2 arrows lying on the counter as well.
I use my mage hand to open the pouch and take out what's inside.
Yeah, your mage hand goes into it and then comes back up with a fistful of gold pieces.
Okay, I have to admit, this was a good choice.
Well, this black armor thing is suspicious to me.
Will, on the edge of the door, since it was straight ahead from the other one, wasn't it? Will cast a small mark with my prestidigitation cantrip.
Say that again, what?
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation, yeah. But where are you doing with that?
Prestidigitation. Gitation. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, you make a color, a small mark, or a symbol. So I'll make a small mark. That lasts for up to in case.
I think, I'm not sure if we can ever use that armor.
We can sell it.
But we would buy it.
Someone who knows nothing about the Black King. There are a lot of other cities
How
that
are
aren't
we going
dwarven
to-
cities.
How are we going to move a whole set of plate mail through a city of dwarves that know about the Black King?
I can put it in my backpack.
That seems kind of risky, but at least now we know it's here.
We can sneak out of the city, sell it elsewhere.
Yeah, we probably could do that.
Speaking of sneaking, Kaelin wants to walk up to the table.
My mage
And-
hand is there. With the...
Yeah, well, you're currently deep into a conversation here. So
With
I want
you!
to- No, the
Yes.
two of you are talking.
No, you were also.
No, I'm. Well, it's two of you are talking about the armor. I'm.
You
going for
were
the pouch.
mentioning the armor as well. I'm in the conversation with all of you.
I only said it looked suspicious to me, and then I head off.
I see where he's going.
Yep. What are you trying to do?
I just want to
Surprise me.
grab the pouch with the money in it. I saw there was money.
Easily
In it.
grab the pouch.
How much is in it?
I don't know. We'll count it later.
Let me have a look.
Can I try and sense if there's something magical about the armor?
Not feeling anything in particular.
I go over and I take a look at the pouch.
Yeah, here. Take a look. It's some gold coins.
Is it
Okay.
a nice pouch? Would it be possible to sell the pouch as well?
Very standard pouch. Doesn't really strike you as fancy or anything.
How much money is in it?
You kept them?
Yes.
Yep. Take up the gold coins. even
Half an
those
hour later.
That fell on the counter. It's approximately 2,000 gold pieces.
Approximately. This time it was actually.
It's a large pouch. It's a backpack. It's a sack.
Very large pouch.
What kind of size is the armor?
The armor is
Dwarven size.
dwarven size.
Mhm.
So medium. Any medium creature can wear the armor.
Okay.
Maruk, you were looking for a new armor, weren't you?
Yeah, but
Very
metal
nice.
is not for me.
Metal is thin.
Shall we grab it? Take
Yes.
it with us?
Of
I mean,
course.
black goes very well with your colorful hair.
Yeah, no. It makes a lot of noise, and it's cold, and it's hard, and not worth it.
Yeah, you're supposed to wear something underneath the armor.
But still, like my hands, the edge of my hands will touch it. No. Maybe Tara can have it if she wants to be the Black King for real.
Very nice. So you want to carry it then?
If I can. How heavy is it?
Good question. And how much would such an armor weigh?
That's for you to
You can
decide.
probably
You are the
look it
DM.
up.
40 kilograms? I don't know.
I am a wimp, so I can't really carry too much.
About 25 kilos, which would equate to approximately 55 pounds.
Yeah. And how much can I carry?
It wasn't too far
I
off.
have no idea. I'll check it.
Where do I see how much I can maximum?
You can probably
I mean, I
split
think you
it
can
up.
carry something. Something you have to do with your strength modifier.
You can probably, between the four of us, we can probably manage.
You can
Take
split
some
parts
pieces each.
between yourselves and everything.
And then also it takes.
I'll just take the gauntlets, I don't want the helmet.
Well, my hands are full. I'm carrying the sack of gold.
I can take
You
the
can
chest
have the
piece.
sack of gold in one hand and you can have this gauntlet.
It's a sack of gold. I have to throw it over my shoulder. It's not.
Then you can take this helmet on your head. and open
Like
the
yeah, 2
helmet.
hours.
2,000 gold coins. They will probably weigh more than the armor.
Do I sense anything
No,
about
because
it?
they don't weigh anything in our rules.
That is true.
It's magical gold.
Yeah, I'm already carrying 2,000 silver coins, so.
They don't weigh anything either
Wait.
with our rules.
Oh.
Within limits, so you are encumbered with all your points at this point.
Are you doing alright there, Gale? You
We
seem a
could
bit-
always
seem a bit
spread
heavy
the
there.
coins. I think the right thing to do would
And
be
you
to
took the
distribute
2
the
arrows?
coins so they're not so heavy.
Sounds good.
I think I have to leave this here, and I put the sack with the silver coins on the table.
I'll go
And
inside.
take the gold instead.
Sounds good.
How much silver was it?
2,177, if I remember correctly.
That is not correct. Was number 2,176.
So guys, do you want to check out the
You're
hallway
so-
then?
you're so
See if
picky.
it's a way out?
Yes.
I mean, this looks like a preparation room or something with the armor hanging around. So,
Mhm.
probably.
So we've taken the armor.
How much gold was it? 2,000.
2,000, exactly.
But that's all that's in the room. The arrows, the
Yep.
pouch, and okay.
Did the arrows look strange or anything?
Look like normal arrows as far as you could tell.
I'll just grab them as well.
You
I
already
have
did.
that.
Okay,
So, I can take the lead.
Yes.
you're going through the hallway.
Yes, me first.
Should we bring the others?
They know we went this way.
If they haven't left us.
In about 15 minutes, 20 minutes with all the armor hiding.
I send my mage hand over and I do this.
Yeah, well, it's too
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, it's too far.
With 60
We've
feet
turned
or
like
something. I don't
3
know
or
how
4
far we
corners
went.
and are went like we walked like
Yeah,
100
we
feet the
went
first
through-
hallway.
Yeah, it's about
Three-
140,
three
150
rooms.
feet
Yeah.
now, and it's also around bends and through the
Yeah,
north.
okay.
Yeah.
That's what you actually can.
So we have one unexplored.
Yes, I'll lead the way. Check the traps and the ways.
Just give me a perception check as you're leading the way up the hallway.
That's actually very good. I think it's 20. Just keep. Yes, that's 20.
Okay. You walk up the path. It goes a little bit forwards and then a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, as you get to a open doorway. And you see through this doorway, it's the large room you were in earlier, or you went into the servants' room.
Okay.
Yeah, the wrong.
Then we can.
Now you've gone around.
Then we can probably just go and get the other guys.
How far away are they? No.
Like one room over.
Yeah, they're about 100 feet away or so. 120 something.
We should probably let them rest. shouldn't we?
Yeah,
Don't we want
can
them
go
to
down to
join
them.
us and go?
We should scare them. Two of us should circle all the way back, and two should just.
I don't think so.
Come
There's
back
been
around.
enough scaring
It's
for one
close
day.
to 30 minutes now, and they barricaded the top door.
No, we don't know. You guys keep going. I'll go back. We meet in the middle.
It's not the middle.
You have to walk like 20 minutes back.
Yeah.
15 minutes.
No, it takes about 10 minutes to get back to being at the exact distance that you are now.
10 minutes to walk back 150 feet.
Yeah, it was more than 150 feet on the left there, going through the hallways.
But going the other way is 150.
Going straight down and into the rooms.
Caleb, go fetch.
Fetch what?
The other guys.
Do you start going down and around?
I will probably follow.
But I'm
You're going
going
around?
back.
There's one room
You're going
between
down
us.
to the servants' room.
No, I'm going back to the into the black armor room and then all the way.
Yeah.
Around the whole.
So about 12 minutes later, you're at the door that they were in.
In the meantime, Raglan has knocked on the door, barricade, and got them to open it.
Did you guys go down to the...
I walk 50 feet and then I cast Thunderclap. Now they can hear the thunder.
Not the bar was down.
Interesting. You hear a thunderclap?
And so do all the other zombies and
Yeah,
skeletons
maybe
in
we
this
should
crypt.
not go back that way.
Should wait some more. And then we can follow.
Shortly after you guys reach the entrance to the chamber they are in, and as you guys are standing in the open room, you hear from behind you where you came, but like right next to it there's a door, and you hear like scratching and banging on the door.
As me and the Rook come back into the room where Hicks and Tara are waiting, I want to make a zombie impression right before I enter.
I'll change. I use
Give me a zombie impression.
Well, let's see how good my impression will be. Performance.
That's a
That's-
performance.
That's not really good with disadvantage. That's a 6.
Hi, kid.
How does it sound?
I'll bump into the door and.
Can I use minor illusion to make it seem like he has a hole in his stomach?
Yeah, definitely could. Roll a deception check.
Deception.
With disadvantage due to his low performance skill.
Wait, that hole should give me advantage on my
That's
performance.
4. That's 4.
You see,
So I
Kaelin.
just start giggling.
yeah, you see Kaelin come in through the door with his poor imitation of a zombie with a hole in his stomach, and you hear Naru giggling from behind.
I'm enjoying the display.
As it's been approximately 30-35 minutes at this point.
But we do hear scratching and banging on the door.
Oh, was it safe? You found a way out?
No, they turned me into a zombie.
Yeah.
It circled back to the big circle.
It is cursed.
You see Kaelin carrying a big pouch and Naru carrying some greaves. Gauntlets.
Yeah.
We
Black
found
gauntlets.
his armor though.
Oh,
Cool. Was this also a talk?
I don't think so. I haven't tried it on. Hopefully not, but yeah, it's kind of creepy.
I wanted to bang on the barricade and say, we have to hurry.
Okay, what's that?
oh, it's that way.
Did you
40
guys-
minutes later,
Yeah.
Were you guys scared by my zombie impression?
Super scared, yeah. Was funny though.
you're all frightened now. Okay, you tear down barricades, go through the door, up to the common area.
Thinking it's safe. Didn't get that short rest in. And yeah, great.
And as you get into this area, you all hear this scratching and clanging on the door. And you see that on the right side is where you came from. And you have one closed door on the left, and the open door where you came from the other way. And an open door in the front, and another closed door on the
We
right
should
side.
get the hell out of here.
I can put up some spikes behind us to hopefully slow people down.
Maybe do that in the hallway then?
Yeah.
Before we leave?
In the hallway behind us.
Also, where does this scratching sound come from? What have you done?
Door on the left.
I have some thunder. Maybe there was like a cave in or something, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Oh.
Well, let's hurry even more before all of this comes, the whole ceiling comes down.
You head into the hallway, you see the marks on the doors.
Yeah, so I'll cast
Mark.
spike growth behind us.
Yeah, in the hallway.
So that would be 40 feet of difficult terrain, and they get 1d5 for every 2d4 piercing damage.
What D5?
Well, 2d4 for every 5 feet they travel.
That's good.
It's going to last for up to 10 minutes.
But will it be there even if we leave?
For up to 10 minutes.
At the end of the hallway, you get to the bend where the floor had caved in. It is now not caved in anymore.
Well,
Maybe that's what the sound was.
Is
Uncaving
it
in.
like is it illusion? No.
It seems fast and steady enough. You do remember that the floor was sort of like split into the wall.
So
traps.
should we maybe just
You want to check?
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check.
Doing this alone? Alright.
Kittens?
Kittens?
Let's
11.
One on.
As you roll that with advantage, by the way, as you know there's a trap.
Well, if we
15.
already know there's a trap, why are we checking for it again?
To find it.
You
What
do
triggers
notice
it?
that the sort of area that goes into the bend, there is sort of a pressure plate. The entire stone is sort of like a little bit above the rest and can be pushed down.
I think we need just go around this and all the time.
As you all step over this pressure plate, it's fine. You head around the bend again, over to the stairs.
I'll see if I can I find the pressure plate on the other side, so when we've lost it.
Give me an investigation on the other side.
That's 16.
With advantage, yeah.
16.
You do not find any mechanism on the other side.
I think he might have triggered the.
Let's just run.
I think it.
Yeah, let's just get the hell out of here.
As you get around the bend and see the stairs, you hear something crack behind you. Walk up the stairs. Once you get up the stairs, you see there is a closed door to the right and a hallway going over to the left. Hallway is where you came from.
Check for the markings, guys.
Markings on the left. Keep going around the bend, getting back to the cross section. You have marked it again as you go left instead of straight forward. Into Ronneberg's old room. So you walk in through that room. His footprints are still on the ground there. His long time just standing there. Go into a small room through another door. Then you go head down back towards the entrance. After a short while you get to another closed door. You never entered. So the markings are going straight forward. Get around a bend again.
We would also be closing all the doors behind us.
That's good. You get to the room where you fought the 11 skeletons. And through that room, get to a lot of like broken rock on the ground where the rocks fall from the roof. Keep going down to another T section. And then getting your marks bring you around to the right, which brings you back to the entrance of the royal tomb.
I just run out, hug a tree, and then fall into some grass.
Sounds logical. Yes, you all get back into fresh air, you feel the sun on your skin. You're back out into the mountainous range around Gilhammer.
What time is it? Let me guess. Midday.
See, I have to think about this. You left for this early in the morning?
There were like 6 hours.
Yeah, but we had to like travel 6 hours to get there.
So it's closing in on sundown at this point. But the sun is still up slightly.
Getting close to long rest.
Yeah, you think we can make it onto your parents before?
The sun will be well down before we get back.
Yeah, because that's 6 hours.
Yeah. It will be a bit past midnight.
We should probably find somewhere not too far from here. So it's safe to just camp.
Yes. It's only 6 hours to a comfortable bed.
I think
And
you're
the
spoiled.
shelter of walls.
You
And,
can go faster, but incur an exhaustion point.
People are already quite exhausted. I'll
Do you get rid of both exhaustion points from you?
Nope, only one.
Only one.
Yeah.
And bandits attack us on the road and everyone's
Did anyone get 2 exhaustion
preached
points?
already.
You?
There goes just to the entrance, and it says in Druidic, this tomb sucks. Just left there forever.
Nice. Along with all the other warning signs to not enter.
Yeah. This one looks kind of nice.
So beautiful.
Very important.
Okay, what you want to do?
I can see if I can find some place nice to go down.
Sounds like a good idea.
It looks like we have a tired dwarf, so like a good idea.
Natural 20.
Find a portal.
So that's it for 26.
Yeah, you find a really nice groove in the mountainous range where you feel like it would be a more easily defendable and more hidden location for you guys to rest. With a lot of packed dirt to sleep on. With your bedrolls.
I'll go gather some sticks and start a fire.
As you're all gathering around this area, she's gathering some fireballs. You'll light your bedrolls. Everyone calms down, gets into their beds. Do anyone want to keep watch?
I can take the first watch.
I'm pretty exhausted, but
You
We
take
need to
second.
sleep 4
I also need
hours.
my sleep.
so I will not take first or second watch.
In the last watch,
I'll take the last.
in Arak, so I guess Kalen, if you would all give me perception checks.
16. But when the other...
Fine.
When the other people has gone to sleep, I summon Bryne and I just sit with him in my lap and I pet him and I tell him about all the awful stuff that happened today.
I can beat a 9. 7.
I rolled a 16.
9 and 7.
Well, together it's 16.
Yep. The night goes by. Naruk wakes up Fagessa. Fagessa, after an hour, wakes up Kalen. Kalen is feeling less exhausted and fully healed. As the night comes to an end after 4 hours and the sun starts to come back up again. You all wake back up, fully rested, mostly not exhausted anymore. Except for Tara, who still has one exhaustion point left.
I go over to Tara and try to speak.
And for those who haven't noticed, you can just press the campfire. Yeah. And then rest. With your meat.
I would also have cast good berries the night before. I still had some slots left.
So yeah, in the 4 hours that I'm presumably kept watch, I'll be counting the gold and looking at the gold amulets.
As you're focusing on the gold amulet, feel like it has some magical abilities and powers. You eventually identify it as an amulet of sobriety.
Sobriety, actually.
Now you won't get drunk.
Basically. So as long as you wear it, you cannot get drunk. But it will not remove any intoxication after having it applied. And I'm going to add that to your inventory. You said you wanted to do something.
Yes,
Good.
I'll take out the chest plate of the black armor and I'll go to you and ask, is this something you think might suit you?
Yeah, it looks like it. Fit me.
Did you change the color of it maybe? Kind of obvious.
Yeah, maybe if I have like an hour, I can like. Kinda cool as it is, though. I won't be like.
I don't think it would be too obvious. I mean
it's
not everyone knows we've been up there, and obviously no one knows what's in there. Since no one wants to go there.
And nobody knows what the black armor looks like.
And it's 800 years ago.
It's an armor that's black. How are they gonna know that it's been the Black King that owned it?
See nothing special about it except it's black.
It's kind of uncomfortable, so I don't want to bring it up, but Kaelin kind of told me off for not being too cautious about who I told that we were going to do. Some people might not.
It's the color, we can
Yeah, and we can mask
give it a paint job.
With the alchemy skill, can we maybe make some paint?
Bleach
Dyes. Some
Make
dyes.
dye for the armor.
But can
You
I
can
first
use-
identify?
Maybe you can use some acid to etch in some.
Yeah, do you have the identify spell
designs?
ready?
Yeah, I want also.
Do you have a pearl worth at least 100 gold?
Not there.
Do you have a pearl worth at least 100 gold?
That is the price of identification.
Yes.
Or it's not actually being used though, I think. It's just
No, it's
you
just
have it.
what you need it. So then it's a short rest to identify it.
And you got this after the long rest. At least one piece. I don't know if anyone else has given you the pieces.
I don't think I had any.
I never carried it. Just carrying the gold.
Do you have the entire armor?
And the dagger. And the
The dagger?
I thought you were having.
Yeah, you have the dagger.
Yeah.
Are you giving it to her?
Yeah, so she can identify it.
She can't.
She
She
can't?
can't use it now. She has to buy a.
Oh,
Buy a big
listening.
pearl.
And then so we have to buy a pearl and when
When I
we get
bring my hit points, I
They can do it
set
and take
my
magic
long rest.
on the armor.
That you can do.
10 minutes, thank you.
It does have magical presence.
You can continue to carry it if you want. We don't know exactly what it is.
You don't want to try it on?
Oh, I can maybe it talks. Do you talk? Armor?
It does not seem to answer you.
If I put it on,
Maybe the hammer can
does
talk
it
to
feel
it.
good?
Do you don the armor?
Yes.
Yep. Put on the armor. And it feels magical. You feel stronger. You feel like you can take more. Almost feel royal.
Looks
So-
kinda good on it.
Hicks, you keep talking about this dagger, and I already have an amulet, so I don't have the need for this amulet here. Are you willing to make a trade?
Well, I don't think this dagger is mine. But sure.
Alright.
was easy.
This amulet, by the way, is lets you drink a lot and feel not intoxicated.
No.
Magical.
You can add a armor +1 to your inventory in D&D Beyond.
And I feel like you can never have too many daggers. So
Yeah, I don't really use them.
I've never
For now, at
seen
least
you
that seems to be the extent of its abilities.
never seen you use any
No,
daggers.
not for me.
Alright, we should really be on our way to town.
Agreed.
Like a regular armor person.
Should we buy the armor?
Plate armor, yeah. It's the
Maybe
heaviest
we just-
armor.
You can
Throw
walk in
some.
back.
I have a disguise kit.
We use a lot of like face painting.
Yeah.
on the armor.
Maybe if Rekon has some acid in her alchemy kit, we can try and make a,
Bleach it.
or at least make some etchings. So it has some design on it, so it's just not pure black. Without, I mean,
I got an extra cape to cover her armor.
Yeah.
Some cloth.
Right now, you basically look like the spitting image of the Black King. With his warhammer and his armor on.
Well, maybe there's a carnival in town, we don't know.
Not saying it's a bad thing.
Cosplay.
Yeah.
can I use my disguise kit and see if I can find some dirt and mud and stuff? See if I can kind of make it not so obvious.
I mean, I don't have to use it before we get up on Gelhammer.
We still have to carry it.
Oh,
can
we
carry
can
it
carry it in
on.
our backpacks. It's not.
She can carry it alone, no problem.
Yeah.
That's
Then
fine.
no problem.
It's still massive.
Yeah, it's still a bulky thing.
But in the backpack, it can fit in the backpack, right?
Tie it together.
No,
You
we
could
can.
tie it together with some cloth and carry it in that way.
But we were able to disassemble it and carry it as
In
parts.
separate pieces, yeah.
Yeah.
Still a black suit of armor, and people know that.
Except for the breastplate itself. That's pretty huge.
I don't want to go to jail.
Then we have to sell it before we go to the Dwarven City.
Is she not using it?
Well, if she is using it, then we just die.
I would like to use it, yes.
Yes.
Did you put it on?
Eventually.
Did you
Can we make dye with our herbalism kit? Or?
You can certainly try.
Yes.
Could you? Aren't you
Dice decide.
proficient with the forge and making stuff
What
in metal?
do I?
Do you think
use?
you can change the color of it?
Well,
Not in the forest. No.
No, we gotta bring it back. But does anyone have like a blanket or something just pass it over? No, carry it on my back. I can do my shield
Just
over
put
it.
the
You have
bedroll
the
over
bedroll.
it.
You
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
gather everything in it and
Yeah.
carry it in your bedroll. Yeah, no problem.
Mm.
You take it back off. And bedroll.
Have we at least hidden the gold?
He's got a huge sack on it.
Should we split it up before we get
Let's
to
split it up and carry some of it.
On the way back, you get robbed.
We also don't want anyone to see us carrying that much gold. They're gonna
No.
rob us. So we
Probably
should
safer to split it up.
Yeah.
Everybody looks at you.
Yes.
Well, according to my calculations, that makes 100 gold for each of you.
No, that's not correct. I counted this. There's 2,000 gold in there. Don't even try it. I don't trust you, Kevin.
Well, you should share the silver as well.
Of course. 2,176 divided by 6.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need that. I got the fucking Warhammer and fucking.
That's basically 333. Roughly.
62.
Great.
Alright, so splitting up the gold, everybody gets 333 gold.
Yeah, because that was the silver
Yeah.
combined to gold, yes?
No, that was just the gold that I found.
Okay, so we have the silver as well.
The gold would be approximately
333.
18 kilos.
That's not
Not
too
too
bad.
bad.
Not too bad, no.
I'll after Kiln has divided up the gold, I just try and sneakily give him. I want to pass him to him so he notices, but just not everyone else. The garnet.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand.
That's
Did you make
10.
the calculations for the silver as well?
No, I did not.
362.
2,100.
And you get one extra. I think.
Yeah, that was.
Wait, were you giving me? You're
362.
giving me the gem?
Hmm?
You're giving me the gem?
Yeah.
How much silver are we getting? 366? No, 362.
So,
Seems you were so good at sharing.
You can just note the red garnet as an 1,150 gold worth gem.
You should have said that before.
Also, did anybody notice? Or was it?
10.
Give me a yeah, that's a sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Everyone notices with their passive perceptions, no problem.
oh, you know, we're selling that, right?
Yeah, I got connections.
You fix a good price and we split the gold.
Good place for you, my friend.
Sure.
So now we can actually be prepared with health potions next time.
Maybe we should get moving.
I do have a. Is it a regular health potion?
Just a potion of
Or-
healing.
Yeah, minor.
Just potion of healing.
Yeah, we have one, but the way it was in that cave, everyone was down basically except me because I'm talented.
Alright, so do we make the 6-hour journey back to
Let him.
the dwarven town?
Well, we need to figure out what we're going to do.
We're
Figure out the clues.
I mean,
You have the amulet of sobriety. And
I
add it to
have
your inventory.
the dagger, the unknown dagger. But yeah, let's go back to our planning room.
Yes.
I've added that to your inventory. You can just note that you have a dagger
we can speak
with
of
a
it
symbol on it.
on the way back.
Heading back to Tara's basement.
Our base of operations.
I would
Turn
have
it. You
planning room.
spread the gold out, talk about the armor, gather your bedrolls. You put all the armor pieces in the bedroll, and you start the trek back to Gilhammer. Takes about 6 hours before you reach the enormous, beautiful gates of Gilhammer. They are now fully open, but there's a queue to get in. Takes you about 20 minutes and a copper piece each to get through. You have enough money now that doesn't really matter anymore. That's the kind of information we'll probably just skip from now on. Get back into the city. Where do you want to go?
Let's go ahead.
Or
Your
planning
place.
board.
It
Uh,
will
Plan our
be a
next
base.
heist.
You all head back to the Pike's Breath. As you enter, you meet Tara's father. Brother? Yep,
I thought he was bored with you.
Brother.
Also, on the way, I want to talk to Tara. I say, I've borrowed this dagger, of course, or your father's.
Yeah, notice.
He's- oh, you did actually notice?
That's fine. You only gonna put it back, huh?
I plan on putting it back. I was just wanted to try out his work, and I really admire it. Saw me killing Ron with it. It hit right where I aimed, so it was actually pretty good.
Let's get the craftsmanship.
Yeah, he's very skilled. So. And I have something planned for him. This is kind of a special weapon. My ancestors have been using it for hundreds and hundreds of years. I hand her a drawing. And this is what I want him to
That
forge.
looks cool.
Do you think he could forge something like this?
Absolutely. Probably. I do.
You want to show it on the top-down camera?
Can I?
Sure.
Yes, I hope our stream master will activate the camera.
Am I doing it?
You get higher up.
I think you're maybe too far in front of the
Yeah, that's good.
That's pretty cool.
You know, I'm known in the trade myself. You know?
Wink, wink.
Well, if you want to get your hands in there,
Maybe I'll just help my dad. Need some more practice. Always good.
Anyone else do or say something in the approximately 6 hours and 20 minutes while traveling?
Yeah, I will say it was probably a close call this time. I mean,
Look at all the great stuff we got.
yeah,
It
we
was
did.
totally worth it.
If you say so.
Yeah, come on.
think
I
I need
saw
some
no
more
them.
protection.
Okay, you make it back to Pike's Breath. And there. Welcome back. You all seem to be carrying a little bit more than when you left. It's a beautiful warhammer there, Tara.
Oh, so cool.
Beautiful. Where did you find this?
Let's.
It was in the crypts.
Yeah.
Interesting.
so what's the armor?
Armor?
Oh, yes. Oh,
That is beautiful. He sits down and looks at it. Nice forged armor.
Do you know what it is?
It's a plate armor, my dear.
I think it might have some powers.
Powers does seem magical. And he takes out a hammer and just bumps it a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely enchanted, magical.
You can't tell us with what.
I don't really deal in magical.
I can do some. We'll just need to go get some meds.
She's more in the magic stuff than I am.
Hey, do you think we can make this?
Oh, definitely. Looks easy enough.
Cool. I also would like to help out my other friend here. Maybe we could help out with some better armor.
Definitely. What kind
She
of armor
said
does
my,
she wants to use?
Leather.
You've come to the wrong address.
I'm not too fond of the metal stuff.
You could like stud something maybe.
I can fix you some leather armor. Maybe some studded. You want with like metal studs?
Yeah, can you upgrade this one? I'll take off the one that I have.
Definitely. Get a studded leather armor back. One I had lying around. I made her a few weeks ago. I'm gonna sell it. My daughter asked for it to you.
How much do I owe you?
Nothing. Just keep my daughter safe.
I give him. He has no idea how much this is worth, so 10 gold.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you.
I tried to show him the coins we found and say, do you know anything about these? Are they of dwarven origin or what is this?
Did I look at them?
She only got like 27 coins.
She stole from my grave.
I've never seen such a thing before. They seem to be unpure gold.
Does it seem like it could be dwarven handicraft or?
Not really.
Okay.
They seem old and not really well crafted.
So probably not worth much. Maybe to a collector.
Yeah, maybe. If you can find out what they are, possibly.
Do you know where I could find someone who might know?
I don't really know. Some rich, eccentric people, maybe.
Maybe we can find something in the university.
Yeah, library, maybe they know something.
More drawings or some books.
We can have that dagger made. It will probably take a few days.
Well, it's actually a double-bladed scimitar.
The
But
thing.
speaking of dagger, I believe this one is one of yours. And hand him the dagger.
I noticed that was missing after your last visit. You can just keep it if it served you well.
You
It
killed
did.
the guy with it.
The guy?
It kept your daughter safe.
Zombie or skeleton guy.
Interesting.
No.
That is good enough for me.
Ghost guy?
His feet are still left in the room, I should say.
I remember his name.
Ranobert.
You heard of this guy?
Oh, I gotta talk to him.
Yeah.
What?
Never mind.
Roundabout.
Not just not this guy.
So subtle.
He's nice, my daughter.
Yes. I would like to go and buy some stuff as well before going to the library.
We should start with that. As time is going by.
Good to me.
And so we'll start from Pike's Breath next week. It's been a fun evening. A lot of closure for what we started last week. A lot of tension.
A lot of dungeon crawling.
Yeah. It was fun.
We're
Yeah,
all still
yes.
alive.
Yeah. It was a lot of close calls. Okay. Thanks for now. See you next Tuesday.